sent me a video for my birthday.
Chris Stefano, I saw him too. My girl's obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I met him.
That's what I was talking about.
When I met him, I always like to leave an impression when I meet somebody, especially if it's only for a second. So I was like, my girl's like literally like, if she could leave anyone for it would be him. And I was like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna have great sex tonight just because we met. And he goes, oh, that's awesome. Have some good sex. And then we saw him later in New York with Sal.
Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I had really good sex. Thank you.
Did he remember it?
I don't think he even heard me.
He was funny, dude, when we saw him.
Oh yeah. I've never laughed that hard.
Yeah, he's really funny. Let's see. Brian Callen was going to be here, and I didn't get to see him. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Fighter and the Kid. That's a good original.
Yeah.
That was my first podcast I really saw.
Yeah, I listen to that sometimes too. I saw Brendan Schaub do stand up. He wasn't that funny.
He doesn't appear like he's never
He's
funny
just like
to me.
I like watch him talk about UFC. Like if he just talks about that, it's cool. But
Yeah.
when he tries to be funny, it's like too much.
I really like that sweater.
That seems so hot though.
I got a tan one, kind of like the essential.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Swaggy.
I literally had no clothes. I was gonna wear sweats this morning because I'm like moving and shit.
We're in the process of moving him in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he has half his stuff at his spot and half in mine.
Okay. Oh shit.
Doing the opposite then. You guys are going very opposite.
What do you mean?
Girls normally move into the guy's spot.
Oh yeah, no, I was very blessed to be able to buy my first house right before the pandemic hit. So I literally had to quarantine by myself for like 5 months, and that was literally god awful. But yeah, we got a nice big old house.
Awesome.
That's what's up, man.
Let me run the intro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was I supposed to put this on?
See, I thought about it.
If you do it, I'll do it.
See, I went with flashiness, and I feel like I feel like they're too small.
Yeah, they is too small. I got a big head.
Hold on, I'm going full throttle.
Go with the glasses.
Shit.
I go glasses.
Yeah.
Welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? With your host.
Welcome, lovers and friends. Of course, your boy, Mr. Everybody, joined today by my co-host,
Theo Dolce.
And we are joined today, possibly by the biggest guest we ever had, Mario.
I was just going to say, no way, it's me.
And Rach, host of Q102 and Serving Sriracha podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited. Roles reversed here.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
I'm out of my comfort zone. Now I'm like, oh, wait, how do I turn this around and make you guys the interviewees?
See, whenever I go to a podcast too, that winds up happening to me. Like last week, we had 2 other podcast hosts here. Okay. We interviewed them, and then they interviewed us. And they're like, you have to stop interviewing us because I can just, out of instinct, you can add a question by asking somebody else a question.
I love that. And, you know, I always try and tell myself, and I've lately done this more often, even with like major artists, I've stopped calling it interviews. Because I don't go in with it like scheduled out or planned what I'm talking about. I prefer to just make it a conversation. That way you establish like a friendship and then a comfortability, and then you start talking about God knows what, and you get good stuff. But I also don't want to like expose anyone like that. So I don't want to like jot down questions and then try and get the answers out of them. You know what I mean?
Like not doing gotcha interviews kind of thing.
Right. I call them chats. Let's just sit and chat. And if I go into it with the list of things that I want to talk about, then I get more nervous because I'm like trying to remember everything I need to hit.
I feel you. I'm more spontaneous with it. I like just to have the conversation.
See where you go with it.
Yeah,
it's more organic.
Exactly. It's a good vibe. Like I let him do all that. I'm just a good I'm a wingman. That's what it is.
They call that something in radio, but I don't like the way it's called because I started off as one and it's called a sidekick. But it's like you're so much more than just a sidekick. Like you contribute to the podcast, and it wouldn't be the same without you.
I'm fine with it now. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I let him how it works for us. Like he gets it started. Yeah. And sometimes it takes me a little while to even get all the way into the conversation, and then once I get in, it's hard to get me out.
Well, that's because you probably only have 3 hours of sleep after going to bed at 4 a.m. So that's why you got to process what's going on.
I'm trying to tell
I need this right now.
What is this?
Come on, man. I can't drink that.
Oh, perfect.
I can't drink that.
I had to get it. I noticed Mario does not post a lot on social media, and the only thing he does post is Eagles. Of course. Only thing he does post is Eagle stuff. And
beer.
Rach, you do a lot of work with the Eagles and so
oh my God, I love, and you know, I will say, mini shout out to Foco. They do great stuff with like Eagles gear.
Foco?
Foco, F-O-C-O. I think it's like fans only company or something like that.
Okay, well,
but they're Big Birds people.
Goose Island beer, limited birds, should be a sponsor.
Fun fact about Goose Island.
Fun fact, go on.
Horrible.
I just shot myself in the foot here.
We need you guys to win today.
What, the Cowboys?
Yeah, we need the Cowboys to win.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because we got the pigeons bear right now. Is Jalen Hurts good?
Yes. None.
What a loaded question.
I'm not going to say he's bad, but I haven't seen enough from him this year to be a franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
I like what who was it that said, like, if we put Jalen Hurts' heart into Ben Simmons, Sixers would be like undefeated. Who was that?
Oh, that's sweet.
Was that you?
Or
It was
was
last week. No, it was Bibbs. It was Bibbs.
Bibbs on the Boulevard. Check him out, McDade.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Take Jalen Hurts' heart.
Oh, his heart. Yeah,
Simmons.
See, the Ben Simmons thing it's not a lack of skill. He's
Mentally.
crazy in
That's
his
why they're
head.
saying
He
it.
doesn't shoot the ball though. Like we've never seen something like that in any sport though.
But it's crazy, right? Everybody's like, oh, he's going to go to another team and shoot. No,
No,
he
he
isn't.
ain't.
Yeah, no.
He's
And no one's going to cheer
Bro,
him on
and-
either. He's clearly like a fan base player. And if no one's supporting him, I feel like he's going
I
to
think
crash
if he went to another team, they'd be happy to have him. He's a 3-time All-Star.
With the
think-
way he's acting, no way.
Well,
But the thing about him, I think, is Ben, he just wants the glamour. He wants to be in L.A.
he wants to be an Instagram model.
He's fabulous.
He wants to be a Kardashian.
Yeah,
Foxy,
that's
Foxy.
crazy.
He wants to be a Kardashian. And that, I mean, I
he
get
was
it.
close.
And that's cool, but not in Philly.
You
Yeah.
can't.
We're trying to win a ring here.
We too rough as fans for you to be
Don't lump
soft
yourself
like
in
that.
there. Don't lump yourself
Oh,
in
I'm
there.
a
with
very-
Philly. Don't try to bandwagon.
Now you wanna be
Sixer
a fan.
No, I'm a Sixer fan.
Okay,
I
okay.
just do not like the Eagles.
And that's fine.
And
The Cowboys, they're going to make the playoffs, but they're not going to do anything. So, you
it's
know,
okay.
you'll be
I
home
mean,
with us. It's cool.
I'm glad you feel like that. So when we're
No.
there, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get your number so I can call you. Like,
Oh my God, all day, every day, this one.
but like I like that. I just think that it's like the Eagles they just disappoint you so much.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, damn.
But you say that, but the Eagles have won a Super Bowl more recently than the Cowboys.
No, and I get that.
And in the last 10 years, they've been way more successful. Like in your lifetime, the Eagles have been more successful than the Cowboys.
Oh,
What?
here we
What?
go.
What?
Here
No,
we
but what?
go.
You were like a little kid?
Yeah, we got a couple. we got a couple.
but like in the prime of your life, right? In your
I'm gonna
adult
tell you
life.
how disappointing they win the Super Bowl, right?
But they
Teams
won
that
it.
win the Super Bowl, right? Coming into the next season,
Should be
you still
fired.
like,
Yeah. But they were an Alshon Jeffrey drop away from being in the NFC Championship again with a backup quarterback, right?
disappointment.
But things happen.
I like. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to the cast because we can do this all day. But I know that if it wasn't for Foles, they would not have won because he fits better in the Eagles system than Carson Wentz.
Ding, ding, ding.
I can agree with that in a sense, right?
Oh.
Carson Wentz took the Eagles, put them on the path to make it to the Super Bowl, but I think there was something in the air. The whole team rallied around Foles, and then if that didn't happen, they wouldn't have come
I
together
just
and
think
won.
he fit like you
With
know,
that dick that big, I mean, you have to follow the man, right?
Yeah.
big dick Foles. Oh.
He was
But
just-
I just think that if you watch him, like Foles don't try to do too much.
No, he
fit the
doesn't. No, he
system
takes
right away, and
he takes
just,
what the defense gives him.
exactly.
Exactly. I agree with
Where
you.
Wentz tries to be the man to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like I gotta be the because he did come in the league. I used to say when he first came, I'm sorry, Dak. I used to think he was better than Dak.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when he first came in the league, I
Bro,
thought
he-
Dak was good.
he
But
was
I'm like, yo,
MVP.
he was a fucking like Carson Wentz.
He was
is
a
on
dog.
another
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, he was.
And I think that the Eagles fans pumped him up. They got him hype, and then he just came back on some Ben Simmons shit.
I feel that.
Can't really compare them, though.
Hey, they the same guy.
I feel like we steamrolled your fun fact about Goose Island there.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
She's like, oh, I have
It's Mario's fault.
she said, I have a fun fact. Everyone said Eagles.
I was kind of hoping that we forgot about it because it dates back to a good old time before Mario, where Goose Island in Fishtown, Northern Liberties area, was like my go-to first date spot. So when
Goose Island?
Oh yeah, Goose Island, and then now it's gone. So when my roommate and I were both single, and we were like, where do we take like our first dates to? That's immediately where we would go, and we would coordinate. So I would go out with a friend to Goose Island while one or the other was like on a date, just to make sure that all's good in the hood, you know. So Goose Island, and then when it closed down for good, I was so bummed out because when I finally met Mario, I was like, I want to go to Goose Island with someone I actually like, and then it wasn't there. So
See,
I've been there a few
Sorry,
times, even before that.
yo, what about with me?
We probably could have been there at the same time.
Very likely, actually. That's also what's crazy about our relationship is we run around the same tracks so often, but we didn't know each other until a year ago.
How'd you two meet?
that was my question.
This is my favorite question.
She got excited.
So circle back to like high school. I used to work at this place called Pump It Up, which is a kids inflatable bouncy house place. So much fun. And we were basically the Vanderpump of high schoolers, but it was a bunch of different like high schoolers from my town. I'm from South Jersey, so Cherry Hill area. And he lived in the town over. But one of his best friends worked at this place with me. So we stayed close. I always used to go to his friend's house and hang out. I don't even know if he was there or not at the time when I would.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
High school, it's a blur.
Literally such a blur. But circa to the pandemic, I was like so over dating apps. I was like, I hate this. It's so unorganic. Like it's so boring. So I deleted everything and I just was like on Instagram Discover page and up pops this picture of like a super handsome guy. And I was like,
this Discover page?
Discover page, I know, right?
He's a model?
Looking at Mario, what do you think he does?
Yeah,
I was so like
model. I believe you like model. I'm gonna be honest.
You sound
bro.
like my mom right now. I'm taking
real
that as a
shit,
compliment.
yo.
That's what my mom tells me.
Your mom has to
I
say
was
that.
wondering, like-
Swag, too. You came in with the swag.
he's a salesman.
Yeah.
Pretty boys are always salesmen.
Wow, that was pretty on point.
But I work for a tomato and olive oil company.
the
So
biggest
like,
Guido
So
you
an
know.
Italian pretty boy that sells stuff.
yeah, I like manage the market for like Jersey,
Oh, so you in the
Delaware.
suits all day?
No.
In the suits, walking around.
I'm walking in like polo. I'm getting kicked out of kitchens every day. That's like what's
He
happening.
ain't that pretty.
So they needed somebody that could do this. Like, hey,
Yeah, honestly, like if I was an Italian, I don't think I would be as good at my job like as I am. Because like they want to, not even just credibility, but like a lot of these guys are from Italy, and then I'm like, oh, my dad came to this country in '85, like this and that. Then it's like it breaks that door down.
Do you ever think about doing an accent, like doing a fake accent?
Nah, I don't need it.
It just doesn't.
No, but like I have some funny stories. Like I'll get into it later. We don't talk about it right now, but
I'll finish off how we met.
Yeah.
So that wasn't even how we met. So we discovered Paige. I think he was
Do you
just
want
like,
to sell tomatoes to your?
yeah, no, he didn't knock down my door on that one. But no, I think he was just popping up on my Discover page because we knew so many of the same people, but we've never met. So I click on it. I'm like, oh, he's pretty cute. And I'm scrolling, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And I went to go DM him.
Oh man, we need more girls like you in the world.
Well, wait, check this out. So I'm scrolling to like go and message him, and up pops all these DMs from him that were from like
not all these. There's like,
How many DMs?
I'll scroll back.
I probably replied to her story. Those are different than like a DM.
No,
If
you were
reply to
trying.
something,
You're trying
it's
to make
different.
some sort of effort to get my
Of
attention.
course.
Oh, she was just reading your shit, man.
He was in
No,
my
she
requested.
didn't put me on. She didn't put me on.
So
red.
I never even saw them.
If she was reading my shit, this wouldn't be a thing.
She big time,
blatantly
huh?
ignoring me.
Yeah.
She was big time.
Yeah, no, he was so far back in my requested. I would say like about a year passed before I finally answered him, and I was like, oh, sorry. And I answered his last DM about like it was like a reaction to like my nails or something, and I was like, oh, sorry, delayed reaction, haha, but thanks. And he was like, all right, like since we lost out on a whole year's worth of time, let's just go out. And I was like, okay. And then the rest is history.
It's a good move.
Bro. I see you.
It worked.
It didn't work one day. You mean just keep doing it. It's gonna come around one day.
You gotta pester the women. They love that. They love the daggers.
Persistence is key.
Show up to their work. Wear a hat, follow them around so they can't see who you actually are.
Okay,
Things like
Joe.
that. They all
Shit,
work.
that sound like
With masks
that
now,
show?
you could be anybody.
Joe from you.
So listen, I never seen the show, right?
I said it was
gotta.
I
trash,
always
bro.
see
You?
people post memes and
Is that a show?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's
never
a
seen it?
serial killer, but he knows how to text back. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what does he do?
He's like poetic, and he like tries to get to the girls' heartstrings because he's like this big book guy. You gotta watch it. You gotta
Yeah,
watch it.
the first season. After the first season gets a little bit out of hand.
Yeah, it's ass.
after the
No, it
first
just gets a
season.
little like
It gets like too. I don't like when shit's like so unrealistic that I can't even. Like,
I don't know if it's
Time
unrealistic.
out.
This world's crazy.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
You ever watch Manifest?
Yes, he won't watch
I
it with
won't
me.
watch
So
it.
all right, so look, I'm
All
about
right,
to tell you what fucks me up about.
Well, I didn't, I'm on like season 6.
I-
All right, yeah. So you were towards the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, it's only one thing about it.
Oh
like,
no, I'm
I
scared
was,
you're gonna spoil something for me.
Just don't.
Just do it. Just do it. Just
What
do
was
it.
it? What did you see them when they was
I
at the
haven't-
plane and then they got the plane and they started putting it back together?
No, they're putting the plane back together.
The plane crashed and they somehow put it back together.
It was some shit. They in
Oh,
the,
that's not even the half of it.
They in the
Is this
fucking
Lost?
they in the fucking
That's what it sounds like.
they in like I guess you could call it like a black site where the girl the scientist is working with these people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
But it was just only one part when they brought up Noah's Ark. I was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, too much. Oh my god, we gotta get into it. See, this is the sign. I literally, every time I try, whenever I want to watch a show, he's like, "No, this is stupid," and then I'll
So
give him.
what do you like to watch besides sports?
I would love to tell you because every time we try to pick up the mic,
No, I don't like.
Takes him 30 minutes to find one show and then he falls asleep while I get stuck watching it.
No, I
Dude, you guys really reverse roles here. Normally, my girl falls asleep anything.
Oh yeah, no.
Yo, she's the shit.
It has to be
See, look,
something
I told
good,
you.
though.
I wear the pants in the relationship for sure.
All right.
Ashley Ashley does.
Yeah.
I told you. Everyone brings it up.
She
That's all.
doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm talking about Ashley and him.
Everyone cares about her. So if I could, you guys are going now. What, 1 year now? Is that what it is?
Yeah. So our 1 year dating anniversary, which is so, I feel like that's such a weird thing to celebrate, but we celebrated it. Was last week, and 1 year will be in January.
Congratulations.
January what?
Thank you. 20. You want to answer that one?
24th.
Yeah, he's really good at the anniversaries.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
My birthday's the 29th. Should have been on the 29th.
Yeah,
I can say it's
darn.
the 29th.
Good things happen on the 29th.
Together, yeah.
Did you ask him to be your boyfriend?
No.
Did
Okay,
he?
I don't wear the pants that hard. No.
Did you actually traditionally ask her?
He did.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of. I think he asked me.
Yeah.
He asked me drunk, and I said, "If you remember this tomorrow, do it again." And he did.
That's crazy. I don't think that it...
That's what me and Ash
but
did.
like, yeah.
I always wanted to ask her, but in the beginning of the relationship, we were both just drinking. I don't drink that much anymore at
Yeah.
all. I drink only basically here. And I was like, I want to ask you something, but I never wanted to ask drunk before, during, or after sex.
Yeah.
And that's basically when you're like going out, like when you're seeing each other for like 2 months. That's all you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was impossible to get a sober conversation. Like, hey, I like you. You like me.
Yeah.
Did you ask her like in bed? Like, how did you bring it
I
up?
think we were in the poker.
It was after.
Right?
No, I accidentally told you I loved you in the poker. That was an accident.
Did you mean it?
Oh, I meant it, but I was like, I thought it was a little not too soon, but just like maybe it would scare him away prematurely. But we were already like boyfriend and girlfriend at that point.
What did you say when she said that?
There was silence.
I laughed at my girl when she said it to me the first time.
Shut up.
I laughed.
Yeah. Well, no, there was another time where she said she loved me when she was dropping me off at my house, and she was like, "Love you," and I'm like, "What? We weren't dating for that long at the time."
No, I don't even think we were like officially boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, and I like looked and she got so embarrassed. So I started pointing at her and laughing, like walking into my crib.
I said, I fucking knew you loved me. And she was like, what?
Well, like you say it to your best friend, I love you.
And then she just drove off, and I'm like, what?
I literally had to text it. I couldn't even do my job that day. I was texting him a song from I forget who sings it, but it's like the difference, and it literally like the song is about the difference between saying love you versus I love you, and like I was like, there's a difference. Like I was just saying love you.
That is a difference because like I got a friend that I'm cool with, and me and her, we just won't be together.
Okay.
But she tells me like, no, putting the I in front of it means more than just saying love you.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, see?
like,
justified.
Love you.
Yeah.
Wait, do you do it, like, say you're angry at each other, do either of you do that? No, like, do you know you're doing that? Like, all right, love you.
Pettiness.
I was going to say, who's the petty wop over here?
I think I'll claim the petty title.
Yeah,
He's more funny. Like, so even when we are arguing, he'll say I love you to try and break me in my pen. So like I'll be literally livid and he'll just be like, I love you.
You're so cute. Just pinch your cheeks next time.
And I'm like, dude, I hate you so much, but I love you too.
That's dope.
Yeah, no.
That's super dope.
I think it's super healthy because I can clearly, if I'd like to claim that I'm wearing the pants in the relationship, not that I'm like a control freak by any means, but I talk a lot. I tend to just kind of command the room at times, but he does it better than me, which I think I need personally.
Yeah, I don't think you wear the pants in the relationship.
He's like, let's go back to
so
this.
hung up on this.
Because it's not true.
I feel like if I scared you enough, I could ask you to do something for me.
Like what?
I don't know. Like if I were really, really mad about something.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't think of. See, then he does this thing. He's like,
Like
no,
what?
Give me an example.
Why don't you prove it then? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just speaking hypothetically. Like if I were really angry about the trash not being taken out, I feel like you would go and take it to the dumpster the next day, even though we missed the trash thing. You know what I mean?
But like, whose fault would it be?
This is literally, that is case in point.
But that's true, like, right? Like,
Yeah. Nah.
Well, neither of us did it. So it's both of our faults.
Yeah, well then someone would have to take the trash out. It's not you wearing the pants. It's like something needs to be done, then I'll just do it. I'd rather just not even deal with the
Okay,
bullshit
the
of arguing.
justification is there.
There it is. Yeah, this is love.
Oh yeah, you know.
This is love.
And then what?
And then what?
And then what? Yeah.
Don't advertise the pigeons on the cameras anymore. Please.
Should be a sponsor, Pigeons. So
Are you referring to the logo as pigeons?
He's saying the Eagles.
he's
Oh my
saying
god, I was wondering
I
what we
don't
were
even know
talking
what
about pigeons.
Yeah. What do you
Really?
think? Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. I thought the goose was like a pigeon or something.
No, it's a
No, I'm talking about the Eagles.
goose.
Got
A
it.
Philadelphia pigeon
Dun, dun, dun,
that be out there on the,
Right
on
over
the
my
streets doing too much.
So what's the best tomato sauce, by the way? Me and my girl love.
Oh my god, we'll be here
What do
all
you guys
night.
like?
We love everything, but I have one in my head that I think is the best store-bought brand. What?
Yeah, my company doesn't sell to stores, only for restaurants.
It's exclusive.
Well, you wouldn't even know what it was. I'm not gonna say any names, too, not gonna
You're not there yet.
Yeah. No, but like if you worked in a pizzeria, you would know what it was. You probably were using our stuff. But store bought. Tutto Rosso, you know what that is?
No, we go with Victoria's. You ever have Victoria's?
No.
Oh, bro, it's like twice the price of everything else.
Okay.
And it's
is it already made sauce or you make it yourself? Yeah. Okay.
I know you're Italian. I can see the hair flipping. You're like,
but I whipped up. What did I use the other day? I whipped up some penne vodka with like.
Wait, I'm still not over the fact you're wearing these reindeer glasses as you're talking about your Christmas.
Oh yeah. By the way, we never said Merry Christmas.
Wait, is this the Christmas episode?
This is the Christmas episode.
Cheers, Merry Christmas.
You're wearing a Christmas hat.
I forgot. I really did forgot.
I didn't even peep that you had actually had it on.
Yeah. Does it look all right?
Yeah, it's cool. That shit a little too tight for my jump.
I got a big head. I went to the dollar store and there was these ones which were like more traditional.
Yeah, they're the best.
And then I saw these. I was like, these are kind of like fancy.
I like those.
And I see like you guys go to a lot of fancy places. So I was like, oh, I'll go to the fancy one. And they don't.
We're like fake bougie people, I think.
I have a question for you guys. How do you feel about like saying Merry Christmas to people? Like,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, like but you don't know if I'm like Christian. I could be Jewish. Right?
It's like saying happy birthday. I don't know if it's actually your birthday. I don't care.
Like, I just go down the street and say happy birthday.
I don't get.
I'd rather say happy holidays.
Yeah.
I don't try to get into the Merry Christmas or like happy Thanksgiving don't even sound right to me.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Oh, you incorporate Thanksgiving into the holiday season?
Holiday.
Oh, I say like if we're around like this time of year.
I say Merry Christmas.
Even
to
closer
everyone.
to Thanksgiving though.
Yeah.
I'll say happy holidays just like to get like if I see somebody that I'm not going to see for a while, I'll be like, hey, happy holidays.
Yeah.
Just to like get the Thanksgiving all that stuff out of the way.
Yeah, you get one of them from me.
After that, don't talk to me ever again.
It might be in the middle of both.
Right.
How about Happy New Year? You say Happy New Year, right?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
I don't know what I do. I feel like I have to. Wait, why?
No, Happy New Year. Just I'd be like, I don't know. It's not happy. Say how you said about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh, you generalize it?
I don't think New Year's is a holiday.
I hate New Year's.
New Year's sucks.
Oh my god, I dread
Why?
Oh, I hate it.
It's amateur night for going out. First off,
Oh my
spend
God.
a ton of money.
Tickets
for
to
no
tickets
reason.
to go to bars that you go to literally every weekend. It's like I should have I should be grandfathered into this party that you're having at this point. Like no way.
Yeah.
The ticket prices to just get drinks at the bar that you're still gonna have to pay for. I don't get it.
Weirdest part to me about New Year's is that night, the 31st, everybody's getting fucked up, and then the first is like it's a regular day. Like
it's the mummers in Philly.
You start your day, your new year off like feeling like shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like that.
No, but in Philly, it's the mummers New Year's Day, so you go to the mummers.
Which I haven't celebrated in so long.
I ain't never go to the mummers parade.
It's cool.
We're making it a point.
Well, you
to
don't
go
really
this
go
year.
to the parade. There's just it's day drinking all day in Philly.
You want to hear something funny though?
Yeah.
To go back to the pigeons.
Oh my god.
I had to drop my my daughter's mom and my daughter, and I'm off at the parade, right? So I'm sitting
the Eagles parade.
Yeah, I'm sitting there trying to find parking and shit. So I get out to go look for my daughter and her mom and shit. And my man like, TZ, what you doing here, man? You not even. I'm just here. They're like, no, I knew it.
Yeah.
Like, nah. You know what? I'm going back to get the car.
Busted big time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was there though.
So what's the difference in going back to your podcast and you being a Q102 host? What's the difference between radio and podcasting?
Oh, in the world we live in, so much now. Initially, podcasting, in my personal opinion, was an outlet to radio. So, like, hypothetically speaking, if you're on a morning show, and of course, in radio worlds, you have all the commercials you have to go through and whatever. If you are a morning show, you could break up each segment that you talked about and turn it into a podcast. So you have different topics, and you can just listen to it through without commercials. But now that podcasting has become such a huge monetary platform now, you have, like, your sponsorships, and essentially podcasting is turning into a new modern aged radio.
Yeah.
But initially, I don't think it was that. I think podcasting was a platform where everyone can kind of use it as an outlet audibly versus like YouTube where you make vlogs or blah, like whatever. Podcasting, to me at least, was an outlet for me to put my artist interviews and branch it. Because in radio, I talk for 30 seconds in between each break sometimes. You know what I mean? So it gives you more of a platform to talk for longer. So I used podcasting initially as an outlet, and now that it's becoming more of like a sponsorship thing, at least in our company with Q102, now I podcast weekly and I have to come up with new topics and stuff like that, which is still fun because it gives you a morning show platform for someone like me who does middays, longer time to talk. So podcasting and honestly radio at this point, podcasting gives you more, I think, of a platform to talk.
Is that your only job?
I don't know. See, like,
I'm saying like right now, how you pay your bills.
Oh yeah, so my career is an on-air media on-air. I feel so blessed.
I see it every day. I'm like, bro,
dope,
It's just I feel very blessed because I grew up in this area listening to Q102. So like when my whole story, I can go into a spiel and a half. But long story short,
I need to be an intern.
Well, that's how I started as an intern for Q102.
You could do it here with a podcast. So Rogan just got paid. What's his contract? Over 200 million?
People are getting contracted for podcasting now, so it's
Pat
crazy.
McAfee, the former kicker of the.
That's one of the best pockets. I love Pat McAfee.
He's a former punter for the Colts. He just signed a deal with DraftKings or FanDuel the other day for like 100 million.
See, I'm only on only podcast I really follow is sports.
Yeah.
So like JJ Redick.
Yeah,
I see where JJ Redick is getting right now. I'm like, God damn, man.
No, there's a lot of dollars behind media in general.
I be telling this guy that.
See, so I looked into like how much like a radio DJ makes, and you don't have to say. Well, actually, just in the beginning, they say they make.
I'm pretty transparent. You can ask me anything.
Start out making $31,500 a year.
I made less when I first started.
In Philadelphia?
Oh, no. When I first started in radio, it was Bumblefuck, New York. It was literally, I went to Syracuse. I studied radio. Bumblefuck, New York.
I was really about to think, like, where is that at?
Oh, it's actually, I'll tell you exactly. It's called Hornell, New York. But it's right next to Corning, Museum of Glass, where they do the glass blowing. So which is already a very small town in Corning. So if you drive 45 minutes down, I don't even know what highway, you hit Bumblefuck. And that was my first job in radio after college. And I studied broadcast and digital journalism at Syracuse, which didn't really have a hyper focus on radio by any means. But because I interned at Q102 my junior year of college, I was like, I know I want to do this. I want to be back here in 10 years and I want to be on the air. And by the grace of God, I did it in 3. So I just feel very blessed to like have the motivation to see a goal and achieve it. But you definitely had to like hit those marks before you get to where you are.
So did you let me ask you this: to try to get an internship onto like Q102 and shit like that, would you have to have went to school for that? Like I went to school for criminal justice.
Okay.
You know, I went to college my 4.5 years criminal justice. If I wanted to be an intern into a radio station, how would you go about it?
See, that's where I can't give, like, the answer to that is, I don't know. Because there's so many different outlets now, and, like, I mean, TikTok. I know somebody who literally got a job in LA for doing mock radio on TikTok. You know what I mean?
She does TikTok.
Hey, so do I, sis. Keep going.
So should he just start showing up at Q102 in the morning with coffee, or? I
mean, to be honest with you, when my internship ended, that was
different.
You never know. I mean, I'll definitely take some coffee. But when my internship ended, that was the last of the internship program that iHeart ever had because some lawsuit happened. But that was supposed to be my foot in the door to keep coming back. So after college, I went and sat my ass right in the lobby, and I was like, someone needs to interview me and like talk to me and let me apply for like the janitor job, please. And
oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, someone brought me back, and they had no intention of hiring me, but it was the discipline and the story behind that makes me like want to tell my future kids one day, like, if you want something, you got to do it. So fun fact about my Bumblefuck job, I was actually offered a position to the Bumblefuck job in college, and going to Syracuse, you open up a lot of doors. I will say that helped me get the internship.
Okay.
But I don't think definitely the name itself.
So networking though.
Networking is huge, but now you have, again, these TikTokers who just put something out there and like
TikTok just became
you got to publicize yourself,
like live TV.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
We have Dixie D'Amelio performing on our stage tomorrow at the Wells Fargo Center.
Doing what, TikToks?
She's a singer. Like,
I thought she was just gonna go.
Well, that's her sister Charlie, who I think is her backup dancer. So it's crazy. You can pop off on social media and become whoever you want to be.
I refuse to download that app on my phone.
Look, I got I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I'm a writer. I do all this.
Do you sing?
Yeah.
I want to hear
what kind of music?
So producing and writing, I'll pretty much write anything.
Okay.
So right now I'm working with like R&B, pop, like just I'm trying to get top 40.
Okay.
As far as writing and producing, I'm trying to get to the top 40.
Is that why I'm here? Is this a loop? Is this like a?
I have nothing to do with music.
Yeah, so like with the TikTok. So they was, how you got to set up a TikTok?
You do though.
I set it up. I still don't know how to work it. I don't know how to do anything. But my daughter.
I was just gonna say. I heard you say you had a daughter.
She walks around all day with her iPad. Look at my dad's TikTok, and she like my numbers go up because of her. You know what I'm saying?
It's the power of networking, and everyone can shit on social media as much as they want. I was one of those people. Yeah, it's crazy.
They go just like this. Like I be on my man drives school buses, and I just picked up a little 8 shift with him. and we be on the school buses with the kids, right? As soon as they get on the bus, they all have cell phones, 7 to 8.
Yeah, crazy.
TikToking, and they just going.
I'll sit on my phone for hours.
Yeah,
it's my bedtime.
But that's why it's like live TV.
Yeah,
because I watched my man's baby mom. She was on it, but she be watching like horror shit, people telling about their relationship stuff, and it be part 1, part 2. She be on like part 11. Like, goddamn.
Yeah,
like,
no,
this
I
shit
get
is really
stuck.
Yeah, see, social media knows exactly what they're doing.
1000%. So I would say that's the new day and age's, oh my God, that made me sound so old. But I would say that's the new day and age's resume. Isn't that awful? TikTok is like
100%.
Or we can call it a portfolio. Like
it is a portfolio.
Like your feed, your Instagram, your TikTok page, whatever is your content curation like portfolio.
See, Instagram, I always looked at so TikTok I think is like maybe Instagram, Snapchat, and all that on steroids. I think it's all of them put in one. Like I always felt like
the metasphere.
Facebook was like a family oriented platform, social media, because you got all your family, people that you knew for years in high school on that. On Instagram, it's like the people that's Hollywood that you like, oh, I know that person, but hey, you know. TikTok is like all of them put into one, but it's really like live TV.
Yep.
Like, it's different.
It really helps me fall asleep at night, which is awful to say. Like
TikTok?
It's my lullaby.
She'll just be swiping.
I scroll and then I'll wake up in the morning and I'm still on the same video that was replaying all night. It's mindless TV.
Do you guys ever fight about things that one of you will put on social media?
No,
and I will say he's really good about that. Like,
what?
I'm just in general, like a lot of the stuff that I post, I could see another relationship being like, why are you going and posting that? Like I just posted, for example, a spray tan like transition that I did, and that's for my friend who did my spray tan, you know. But I could see like a very insecure and very like jealous type of guy being like, your body's out there, why are you doing that? And I've never even felt like I needed to ask him if something was okay. Like he's just very supportive of
Better man.
And when you're the best, best tomato salesman in Jersey.
But it's not even like that. It's like if I thought it was like threatening, I mean, you know, I would feel a different way about it.
You're comfortable with you.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with myself.
we have a lot of trust.
And I was about to say, you're comfortable in your relationship. Yeah, like, y'all could do that. Like you know that she won't have eyes for anybody else.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
no poor intention behind it.
Yeah, like or somebody double tap, or they just like
whatever.
It's like, let me ask you this though, both of you guys.
I love getting grilled. Let's hear it.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Let's get into it.
Because I really want to know.
Okay.
All right, so y'all both probably have friends that know they together. Is it a problem if your friends follow your significant other?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you were going to go in a totally different direction of that.
What you thought I was going?
Like if our friends start hooking up with each other.
Oh, no, I was about to say, is it a problem if your friends follow, like, so if your friends follow her, vice versa yours, liking the pictures?
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Dude, right before we got here, my roommate was sleeping in bed with us while we were watching TV. Like, we were very...
Girl or guy?
Girl. But she's like...
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
I mean, she had some scaries, and she was like, I don't want to be alone. And I was like, come watch TV with us upstairs. And she fell asleep because she felt comfortable. And it's like, mom and dad, you know? Like,
oh, okay. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
And I'm like, I love his friends. Like, one of his best friends just bought a new house. Like, we are
that's dope.
Yeah. I don't feel like they would ever do...
Instagram is a fake world to me, right? So it's like, if someone's double tapping on pictures, why would I even like waste my time getting stressed out or like jealous about that, right? It's like, if she wanted to be with someone else or was like happy with like, or not happy with our relationship, if she wants to go ahead. That's on her, you know. Like,
right.
I'm not
Why are you talking about me? I'm right here.
I'm just saying, like in general, like right? I think I'm not saying I'm perfect in my thoughts, but I mean, I think that's just how I feel, you know.
Yeah. And we talk about, like, if there ever is, like, and this is something that I think I've gotten better at knowing him, is that I shelter my emotions and my opinions because I'm too afraid of hurting somebody else's. So with him, he's clearly very vocal about how he feels about things. And if something bothers him, he says it. So now I've learned that it's okay to say, like, if something's bothering me, you say it. And I feel like it's such a healthy...
He got a real calm, like, demeanor about him. Like, it's a confident... Some people will feel like it's like cockiness.
Oh, yeah.
I know. When I first met him, I thought that about him.
And that's just what it is, though. But you so confident into, like, I don't got to get that too much energy.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, and like that.
But I mean, I truly believe that. Like, I always tell her this too. Don't stress about things you can't control.
Exactly.
I don't listen, but
you
I
only
agree.
like we're all only gonna be here once, right?
Yeah, no, real shit.
So like, why would I waste time stressing about something I can't?
I think that's, but I think everybody has that issue sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you can see something like, we all probably seen something or somebody said something to us and that should have bothered you for 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's me in a nutshell.
Motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. It'll bother me, but you'll never know it's bothering me.
Yeah.
But when I'm by myself, this motherfucker said. But while I'm in your presence, I'm like, that's cool. That was cute.
You're not alone. I got you on that. Yeah.
100%.
So, Mario, Rachel goes on a lot of like assignments and like shows and concerts. Does that ever cause scheduling conflicts? Like, so for instance, my girl, nurse, every other weekend she works.
Yeah.
So, and I'm here every Sunday. So 50% of her Sundays off spent here. The other 50% are at work.
Yeah.
Fair.
What about you guys?
Oh, yeah. Like when she has events and stuff, I definitely can't make it to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I tell her, I'm just like, some things, you know, I have my own life too. Like I like to go to the gym and do my own shit, like play ball or something after work. I'm not going to go to every little thing like that she's going to with her.
I try and make him. Like I always sign up for a +1.
Like,
and if he like now I'm learning. At first when we first started dating, I was like, hey, we're going to this on this date, and he was like, Rach, I gotta like take some time for me. And that's very fair. So now I give him the option, like, hey, this is what I'm doing this week. You want to come to any of them? And he's like, okay, I'll pick and choose.
Yeah.
And then otherwise I'll bring like my roommates
the one time she was like, I have something really, really important I want to bring you to. It was a fucking Dan and Shay concert. Do you guys know who Dan and Shay is?
Is that like poppy country something?
Have you ever been to a concert and not known one single song?
My girls drug me to Baltimore, to New York City, bro. I didn't drive to New York City for a band that nobody's ever heard of. Thank God she's not here. She'd be pissed right now. But holy crap, it was. Well, you drive all the way to New York.
Okay, but did she like them?
Yeah, I drove there for her. I didn't go there because she thought they were okay. Right. These are like her top favorite bands of all time.
Dan and Shay is my number one. Yeah, 1000%.
I was holding a purse while she was in the mosh pit, bro. I held a purse.
At least there was a mosh pit, dude. Dan and Shay was the complete opposite. The guys wearing girls' jeans and girls' shoes that looked like on stage.
Leave them alone. I love them.
And whatever, do what you want, too. That's fine. If you want to wear girls' jeans.
I wanted to enjoy my favorite artists with my favorite person, and I knew if I told him who it was, he wouldn't want to come. So I was just like, listen, this is really important to me, and I really want you to be there. And I knew if I said that, he would be like, okay, no questions asked. When he's also ruthless and he hates surprises. So literally for days, what are we doing? Well, just tell me.
I like this boy, man.
So I finally caved, and he was like, I really don't want to go to this. And I was like, no, like you don't understand. This is the one thing I really need you to come with me to. Like you go to Dan and Shay shows and you see like cute couples like singing together and holding hands. And he doesn't even like country music. I have a country soul.
I hate country music.
I used to listen to a lot of country, but my current relationship doesn't like country.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I basically, when I'm like driving to work, that's like the only time I can listen to country.
Yeah,
it's like I'm sneaking in a cigarette or something. I'm like, I'll throw on Chris Stapleton real fast.
Oh, God forbid I even tried. But I think, I mean, he came to the show. He stuck it out. He knew one song. You can't say none.
Yeah, the one with Justin Bieber. But
how long was the concert?
I knew every single word, and I screamed it.
It had to be like 2.5 hours.
This is the fucked up part. Did she have openers? Or
but we showed up like halfway through the set of the open.
All right, I was about to say, because that'd be the hard part. Like, I don't even know these motherfuckers. Yeah. And I gotta listen to that too.
Yeah, no.
Just sitting there drinking your beer, everyone's singing. You're just like, that was me, dude, for 2 hours. I'm like, I'm not even trying to be funny.
He did stand up. He wasn't that miserable. You stood up.
Well, yeah, I couldn't be the only person sitting down in the whole concert.
I was sitting down at the one I had to go to in New York. Before, like, with the bands I didn't, that she didn't even know we were singing, I was like, bro, I'm sitting down. Like, leave it in New York all day. I've been walking around New York doing the New York Traveler shit. I got to go to this concert. I'm normally, I have to be in bed by 7 o'clock, so I can be asleep at 9.
Yep.
So if I got to go to a concert, I'm like, I have to be like, rest all day and then drink a Monster beforehand, similar to this.
You got to mentally prepare.
Yeah,
I have like an old man.
I am an old man.
You go to bed at 7 o'clock?
There's nothing. What else could I be doing that's better than being in bed?
Oh my!
You don't watch
TV.
Yeah.
There's a TV. Wait, you guys don't have a TV in your bedroom?
No, we do.
God,
okay, so what are we talking about? So would you rather be
20s?
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See. All right. So we're 30.
Okay.
Right. We're two different 30s.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, he's an old man.
Okay.
Like
married, divorced.
He's funny, hilarious on the podcast.
Yeah.
As soon as you turn it off, as soon as the record button go off, he's serious as fuck.
Oh man.
I'm not that. It's just because he sees me here. I come here like 2 hours before to prep everything. Every single piece that's around this is not here, and I have to find every single one of them because the rest of the week, musicians use this place.
Oh, this isn't like a. You guys don't use this spot every single time.
We do use this, but
somebody else does too.
It's a studio.
There's 2 recording studios.
Oh wow!
And we're actually about to open up a second studio there, but this area is for podcasting, but like all the lights and stuff, I have to find everything.
Do like rehearsals,
and there's like little
right there,
there's little pieces that go into everything. It's like going like if you walked in every day at Q102, and nothing was set up.
Oh, that's every day. That's well our nothing setup is just the board being different.
Well, that's I would love that. 2 hours before sweating. Trying to find stuff. I'm like, where the hell is that cord? Yeah. Every time. Cords are the hardest thing.
No, we just have buttons out of place. But if you're setting up all this, then that can definitely
He's talking about hair.
Oh.
He invited me to his house, right? The first time I came to his house, I'm thinking this is about to be Justin from the podcast.
Mr. Everybody.
It was so fucking serious in there while we sitting there and he's editing like the conversation. I was just like, oh shit. He's like, you want a beer?
Work mode.
You want a beer?
I mean, I got to edit it, produce it.
It wasn't even a smile like, yo, you want a beer? He's like, you want a beer? Okay, yeah, I'm doing this and that. I think that we need to do that. I was like, oh, this boy is serious. Maybe I should slow down on the beer. I don't want to laugh or do anything.
I'll still laugh outside of here. I'm just.
And then the dog came in and he had the black shirts. And the dog was like drooling. He was like, oh, Cash, get up. I said, oh, shit, he's serious, man.
Cash is a big dog.
Give me a water.
Dog.
What is his name?
Cash.
Okay.
Because he's all black, Johnny Cash.
Ours is Ash, but she's black and a little bit of white.
Well, makes sense, Ash.
Ash.
And my first time here, I didn't even know that the dog was going to be here, and he's big as fuck. And I was sitting over there. This is before I was even a co-host. I was sitting over there, and he came up on me. I was like, oh, hold on.
Yeah. Do you like dogs like that, too?
He's about like this. I'm sitting down. He's like, his face is right here. I'm like, yeah, whatever you want, buddy.
Right.
Big boy.
He don't bite. He just don't know you.
No, he don't bite at all, though. He's a real cool. He's a big baby. It looks like, you know what I mean. And I come in here wearing black, so I definitely don't want. I'm like, come on, Cash.
He slobbers, bro.
And it looks bad on black.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a mix, but if you look at him, he looks like a black lab pit bull mix.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people think he's a Great Dane just because he's
big as
he's big.
He's huge. He's like a horse.
Yeah, and if like he's been sick lately, so when he's sick, he gets to sleep in bed with us.
Yeah.
Which he takes up, like I have a California King, he takes up the whole bed.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
my dog's only 40 pounds, and she'll still take up our California King.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sprawl is insane.
So do you guys think you know each other pretty well?
Oh God.
Here we go.
I love this. Wait, yeah, I think so.
So have you guys seen this before I start?
No.
So the name of the game is How Well Do You Know Your SO? SO being significant other. What's going to happen is we're going to move
Where are you going? What's happening?
That has nothing to do with it. He has to pay.
Oh.
He's going to pay. He's going to come out with water balloons and throw them at you.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, no.
No, what's going to happen is we're going to back you guys up towards the wall. We're going to back this up. We're going to put a divider between you. We're going to hand you both whiteboards. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you questions. Each question is worth a point. So we're going to see how well you know your significant other. You're actually working as a team here.
Oh.
So, but there's no clues being given audibly or visually because there will be a divider.
What about mentally?
You can try to
kidding.
mind mouth the whole time. So that's the best bet you have. But if you do, people normally can give hits pretty fast, especially if you guys know each other pretty well. We try to keep the audible down a little bit. But we'll figure out how well you know your significant other right now.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm scared of
the name of the game is How Well Do You Know Your SO? What's going to happen is there's going to be 3 questions, 3 rounds, 3 questions in each round.
Okay.
First round being 5 points apiece, a possible 10 between the two of you. Second round, 10 points. Third round, 20 points. Theo's going to keep score.
What happens if you win?
I got to beat our score. So I know we ain't got one.
Let's say try to beat 200.
Do I get a prize?
Candy cane.
Okay,
you get a shirt and a koozie.
Okay, I'll take a shirt and a koozie.
Round 1, question 1. What is your significant other's favorite color?
Wait, I know the answer to this.
I love when this music comes on.
Can I put it like a multiple? Can this be multiple
Nope.
choice?
One of them.
Yeah.
I know the answer. Oh no, my marker doesn't work.
Really?
Yep.
Theo,
Slim, can you toss us a marker, please? Tossing. Oh,
Perk. Good throw.
Thank you.
You could turn. Let me see what you got.
And then do I write my favorite color so he knows?
No, you're writing your significant other's favorite color.
Favorite color.
And then leave it up so the camera can see, please.
Okay.
All right. Mari, can you have your board turn, please, sir? Sorry, you're kind of in the back corner. Okay. Rachel.
Yes.
What is your favorite color?
My personal favorite color?
Correct.
It's like taupe or mauve.
What the fuck is that?
It's
like this kind of
earth tones. No, taupe is like a.
Wait. What is the first? What is it? What did you just say?
Taupe.
But after that.
Mauve.
After that.
Purple.
You said earth tone.
Earth
correct?
tone, yeah.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
He put earth tone. I mean that's fucking.
All right, well, the last color don't. All right, cool.
It's like an earth tone.
I mean, it's so specific. Who says earth tone about anything?
I normally would say taupe, but I just say earth tones are my favorite.
Earth tone what? Like
Taupe. So taupe would be like
I think you're gonna lose this point now.
Yeah, no. What's taupe? Yeah, come on.
Taupe is like if I had service, I would.
Give a regular color that is closely related to.
Okay, here it is. Like a shimmery, like a brown.
Oh, okay. Take the point back. You said earth tone green.
Yeah.
That's my eye color.
Earth. Who?
Okay.
Color is fucking earth tone.
Mine.
Okay, Mario. What is your favorite color?
Red.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay. So
What's that?
Do you know anything about me?
No.
Okay.
This is when.
Sorry, she has the only eraser. So.
Oh, I'll pass it. Hold on.
You can pass it underneath the whiteboard. I'm gonna be
honest with you. The guys usually be winning the shit out of this.
Can you help her with the eraser?
Oh, she is right there. It's right here, bro.
Oh. All right. Awesome.
Wait, the guys usually do better on this? Thank you. What the? That was the best idea you had?
Wait, did you erase your board?
Oh, wait.
you got like 8 more questions, bro. Question 2, round 1.
Okay.
You guys are drinking tonight. You guys are going home and ordering a pizza. What is your significant other's favorite pizza topping? What kind of pizza are they getting?
Oh, ew. His is mad weird.
You're giving hints.
Sorry.
I will mute your mic.
Sorry.
I've never seen you do that before.
I muted your mic before, I think. I just muted it.
You ain't shit.
Okay, please turn your boards. I feel like this is a lot.
How many more seconds do I have? Because I'm now I feel like I gave myself away.
It ain't no seconds, but god damn.
All right, turn your
paragraph.
Okay, hold on. I'm changing mine.
Okay.
That's my ugly handwriting.
All right, so you're going with your top answer. Is your answer?
Yeah, but I know he likes this one, but I think this is what he would say.
Okay, Mario, what is your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni.
Damn it.
She said sausage/pineapple, so she has no idea what's going on.
Well,
you're an Italian.
I'll eat the pineapple pizza occasionally. It's not like what it might go to.
So weird.
You're Hawaiian Italian. Okay, Rachel, what is your favorite pizza?
Just cheese.
What did he put? I can't see his board.
Plain.
Yeah, that's plain.
With Papa John's garlic sauce.
Amen. That's so right.
We'll give it to you, but next answers, please try to be specific because we're getting crazy off the topic with the.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. My girlfriend will probably have 30 answers. There she is.
The champagne mommy.
Yeah, her
You look iconic right now. Whole mood.
Her go-to pizza is
a Papa John's.
I'm very, very sad right now.
Papa John's? You live in Philadelphia?
Bro, it's crazy.
I would house full Papa John's.
Gabagool!
Oh my god, it's literally sacrilegious to him.
So it's 2 o'clock, and I have to say this real fast.
I know.
Ozzy, I wish I was there. My daughter's dance recital, her pre-dance recital started at 2 today.
Why didn't you go?
I had to tell her I would be running late. So it starts at 2:30. She probably won't go until 3. I'll be there with the flowers after I told her that I got her after if I get there too late.
Okay.
But
sorry, Ozzy.
Don't crush it.
Question 3.
Okay.
What is your significant other's favorite alcoholic beverage? You're going to the bar? What are they ordering?
This should be a good one. Cause they were wasn't y'all just fucked up last night? No,
they have problems. It's not a big deal. They're 20-something. They can drink as much as they want to.
The bar, like the bar, like we're out at night.
If
whatever you think he's gonna think.
Oh yeah,
what is he going to drink?
It depends. Is it like a bar, like
all right,
chill,
so
like a night out, like that's
like a night out, like last night. If y'all was going out last night or tonight, and I'm like, come on, let's go get a drink.
Okay.
If we're like boozing hard,
you guys are on your deathbed. The last alcoholic beverage that your significant other will want to drink.
Drink when I'm dying.
What? What else would you want to do? Smoke?
Yes.
What would you rather do? Drink, smoke, or have sex? Like
have sex.
Your last moment.
Sex.
Sex.
Yeah,
I'd rather go out. I'd rather go out. If I bust a nut and then die, it was a good one.
Okay, please turn your boards when you are ready.
Okay, I know I'm wrong.
Okay, Mario, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
So if I'm like out, if it's like going out on a Saturday night, like probably Vodka Club. If I'm like chilling, drinking beer with like the boys, I'm gonna drink like a IPA, a Goose Island or something like that.
Hey, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You guys are like going across the board with these. Rach.
Yes.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
My favorite versus what I order because I'm trying to be healthy. I do vodka water with lemon, but now I'm doing like tequila soda splash lime.
I gotta take it away from her because he says vodka soda cranberry.
Yeah. Oh no, I do that. That's it. That's it. Vodka. It's like a vodka soda or tequila soda.
So what we gonna do? He's gonna get that to them or no? I gave it to him, but
oh yes, sorry. Those are your shot glasses. I left them at home on the dry board.
Oh my god, I thought we were about to rip shots. I was like, oh help me.
We can do champagne shot, baby. Can you get a champagne, please?
Damn, I left my liquor at home.
Darn it.
I had some tequila.
Oh, do you need
But
this?
she also drinks cider too.
So
That's
I wrote IPA for you.
He didn't get it correct. She got it. So
no, he got it correct. She didn't, right?
Oh.
I did. I put IPA, but that was his second choice.
So wait, who
So
got
that's
it?
5 points.
Give
It doesn't. I'll add it up at the end, but right now, just give one of them 5 points.
Yay.
Okay, so
They're a
15.
team.
We have 15, right?
Okay, so 15 points round 1.
Woo.
Round 2, question 1 coming up. What is your significant other's dream job? No matter what they did with this job, they made $1 million a year. What would they want to do more than anything else? I really do like the speed a lot.
I got a girlfriend, so she could pick the wrong answer for me. I said,
Slim, you want to sit in?
I'm gonna be a porn.
You want to sit in as Theo's girlfriend?
I want to be a porn star. No, hell no, hell no, hell no.
Wait, what's the end thing? I can't answer that question. I don't.
Hold on. I'll write it better.
Yeah, I don't need
I feel like you guys should go vague with these. You guys are going so specific.
He don't even use the eraser. He
Oh, he
uses
just
his
goes
fingers.
Because she's got it.
You guys
Right
have
here
it.
in
you
the
have
front.
it.
It's right in the middle. You guys both
You
have.
know what? I got something even better. Hold
Nah,
on.
it's cool.
I got it.
Got blunt. Got weed. Okay. Huh? Of what?
Do you
want me to open it?
Thank you. I'll do that. Yeah.
Theo, can you open that for her? Or do you want me to open it? You just twist it, babe. It's just twist. People don't know how to open champagne glasses. What's wrong with you people? Oppa!
Oppa!
You guys are going. You're being so specific. Like you guys are writing paragraphs.
Well, you said
No real shit.
you said be specific.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Mario, you have a dream job. What is it?
I honestly don't really think I have a dream job. Maybe it'd be a comedian. I don't know.
That's funny because she said create an at-home pizza kit business.
Oh yeah, but that's not my dream job. I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
hilarious. I
Mario,
love
please
this shit.
show your board to the camera. Sorry, we can't see it. Okay, Rachel or Rach.
Yes.
Which one do you prefer?
I feel like I'm getting yelled at when my mom
Big
calls me
Rach.
Rachel, but Rach.
Rach. Okay, Rach.
Rach or Rachel, whatever.
What's your dream job?
I think I'm doing it. But if I could do something else, it'd be what I do entertainment on TV.
Okay.
He said entertainment
Network
network reporter. So that's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay,
Yep.
that's good, man.
Good job, Mare.
See, I told you that the dudes always be crushing it.
Yeah.
Look at these
I'm
women.
impressed.
Until
They don't know
the
they men.
last round.
It's the women that don't know
here
them
we
men.
go.
The last round changes things. Question 2, round 2.
Okay. This
What is
fun.
your significant other's dream vacation? They can go anywhere in the world. Where is it? Theo, give us some music.
Hold on, here you go. Hold on. You're on the Love and Then One podcast.
Where they at?
Theo Dolce and Justin Judge, Mr. Everybody. We have Slim and Ashley in the building today.
Ooh.
This is our calm down,
I feel like I should make this one a bit
Chill.
more vague because not totally.
relaxed setting. And this shit really sound good on the Joe, right?
They can't hear it. They have no
y'all-
idea what's going
this
on.
This shit sound amazing right here, man. Shit, I mean, I'm about to be one of them dudes that just, talk to people that call and pay you to hear your voice. Like, yeah, I got
Okay.
on Speedos.
It's funny because I would have thought that about him.
You wouldn't?
I would have thought, but I'm not going to say anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Mario, what is your dream vacation?
I don't know. I don't really have a dream vacation spot.
You got one. What do you think she said? This is about mind mouthing.
What do you think she had? Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Can you be more specific? Because that's a big place.
I mean, I've been to Italy, so it can't be that. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
That was
Spain?
Gave it away.
Incorrect. She put Greece.
Oh, Greece. I would have said that.
you would have. You had 2 minutes to say it.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you're good.
Hey,
All right.
Darn it.
I honestly was going to say Thailand, but I knew she didn't say that.
Oh, I
so.
definitely did not say that.
Oh, you want to get a massage, huh? Okay, Rach. What is your dream vacation?
Well, I've never been to Italy, and I'm Italian, so I feel like an awful Italian. But I really want to go to Capri before I name my daughter Capri.
Where is Capri, if you were to give it a specific location?
In
Because,
Italy.
I mean, he was really specific with where you said. I think I'm going to give you Italy, but
Amalfi Coast?
Let's
yeah,
go.
that's correct.
Hey, good job there.
A couple of days on the beach, and it's adios.
hey.
Question 3, round 2. Temperature's gonna get a little hotter in here. At what age?
Question.
Oh no! Oh no!
At what age did your significant other lose their virginity within 1 year?
Wait, within what? Oh, like I have give or take 1 year.
Correct.
Okay.
So you say 16. He says 15 or 17. Okay. Rach.
Yes.
At what age did you lose your virginity?
I think I was 18.
What did he put? Mario, can I see your board?
17.
That's correct then.
Yay!
Why can't you? Why can't you remember?
Because my birthday's in February and I don't remember like the exact date that I did it. So I don't know. I know that I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
So I would assume 18.
I remember the first day I drank a beer. I don't remember the first day I had sex. Mario, going to you, sir. At what age did you lose your virginity?
I think I was 16.
That's correct.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Y'all
We're gonna go.
nasties.
They're late bloomers compared to Theo.
Really?
No, man, come on, bro.
How old were you? 14?
Yeah.
Damn,
But
you're
my business, man.
I grew up with a purity ring, so 18 was a big deal for me.
Jonas Brothers over here.
That's
Okay.
literally why I got it.
Round 3, question 1. Each of you could possibly get 20 points, 40 points for each question.
Ew.
Where does your significant other masturbate? Writing down where they choke their chicken or flick their bean. I don't know what you say for girls.
Is there 3 questions for this one?
There's 3 questions in this round, correct?
Okay.
3 questions each round. This is the last round. First question.
Okay.
Go back to Mario. I've always wanted to be a comedian too, Mario, so. Talking about masturbation.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Different. Okay.
Rachel.
Uh-huh.
Mario, can you please show the whiteboard to the world? Rachel.
Yes.
Where do you do it?
I don't. I'm like not even kidding.
Yeah.
Where do you think he put?
My bed.
That's correct.
Okay.
Mario, where do you do it?
In bed.
She
Ew.
put shower.
With a question mark.
Quick shower jerk.
Ew. I was actually gonna say he doesn't, just to be like an asshole, because clearly men do it, but I don't know.
See, my girl knows when I do it. I normally do it in the shower because I take things off the shelf that we have in the shower.
Oh, wait,
and I'll
would
put
you-
them on the ground and I'll forget about
Let's
it.
put her on the hot seat. Would you find that offensive?
Babe,
We need you.
What? Yeah, I have a little bit of a personal question for you. Do you take offense to your man's masturbating? No. You don't.
she's way.
I'm dead. I love
She
that
does it
about
way
you.
more than me.
Not that I have anything against it. I just like, I don't know if I have like a low libido or what,
I
but
think
I don't.
that some women do feel.
I just don't feel like the urge.
They feel like it's an issue. Like, why do you have to masturbate?
Yeah.
If
Like,
I'm here.
When I was single, I maybe did it like for the first time like last year, 2 years ago, like once, and I
The
was
music literally stopped. You say.
like, yeah, of course, like how serious are we getting here?
That's
Okay.
crazy, but why do they feel like that? That's wild.
I don't know. It's just like
We'll get into your sex problems
If
later.
guys didn't jerk off, the world would be way crazier.
Oh my god.
Shit, we'd be so fucking tense.
Did you lose your marker?
I did, but I got it.
You got it.
I think so.
What is your significant other's favorite position? Sexual position, of course.
No, wait.
Do you want us to get you another marker?
No, I got it. It's right there. Hold on. Got it.
Wait, what's it called? I'm so prude. Oh my god.
You can give a vague
I just-
description. I was gonna say a lot of people. I can't say more, but a lot of people say similar things to what Mario did over there. I feel like she's gonna say something similar.
I'm scared.
Okay, Mario. Oh,
My favorite position?
your favorite position.
From the back.
So define from the back. Doggy.
Yeah.
She put missionary.
She like you like the gaze in the eyes, huh, brother?
Yeah, it's love, bro.
Yeah.
Rach.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now I feel stupid because his is also mine.
So what's
What'd you say? What's yours? Doggy, like from behind.
you both basically put missionary. He put on top. So both you guys.
That's not missionary.
That's not
If the girl's on
missionary.
top, that's cowgirl.
Oh well, okay. I was thinking as a guy on top. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's not think about that too much.
I think. Yeah. I mean, I'll roll with anything.
All right, so you guys should do doggy tonight if you guys don't understand what just happened.
I actually don't know the terminology. I'm gonna go home and Google positions because I don't.
But doggy's so like okay. Last question, round
If you
3.
do it right, it's fun.
What is your significant other's biggest kink?
Yeah.
Eyes wide over here.
I don't think we've ever verbalized it, but I think I know.
I guess you would know more so by the actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm like trying to think.
And like, yeah, do this. Rub my elbows.
We had, what was it? Lick their toes was one of the weird ones we've had. We've had a lot of weird ones. We had somebody like their elbow or armpits licked. That was weird.
Really? What?
That's some nasty shit.
I can only put one answer, right?
Correct. Baby, did you?
What?
Wait, is it? Hold on, I gotta think about the question. What is your
I don't know. I'm torn between two.
So would it be your significant other's biggest kink? I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think of your answer.
Yeah.
How it would like, where is it coming from?
I mean, I like that too.
Okay.
Rach.
Yeah.
What is your
Like
biggest
what?
kink?
Oh, okay.
I can't say.
Kink.
Yes. What do you think he put?
Kissing my neck.
What did he put?
Grabbing ass.
Oh yeah, damn it.
During or just like, will that get you going right away?
During.
During?
Yeah, definitely.
But like
during.
regular, like walking down the street if
Oh
he
no,
grabs yours.
I'll turn around and punch him right back. But he does it, and I internally I'm like, but like outwardly I'm like, stop it! You're embarrassing me.
Can't grab her ass at the store apparently, Mario. I'm sorry.
Not in Whole Foods. Buddy.
Mario, what is your biggest kink?
I don't really like have one. Kissing on the neck, I guess.
Damn it, that was what I was torn between.
She put ear bite. I'm sorry, that is incorrect, sir. That was the end of
the same thing. You
That's
should've
what
put-
I wanted to put. I did put slash
Yeah.
neck, but I didn't. I got
Okay,
nervous.
what was their final score, Theo?
75.
75. That was how well do you know your SOS being significant other? You
What was it out of?
a lot more.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
You guys did an amazing job,
Your
though.
ass.
Nah, you ain't gotta lie
Okay,
to him.
please go home with your doggy.
Yeah, wow. I'm gonna literally Google.
Come on, man. Fuck. I was counting on y'all.
Do it, Mar. Fuck.
Fuck.
That was fun. Oh, perfect. I was gonna say my champagne's gonna taste like coffee. For sure.
Cool. So, Mario, you want to be a comedian?
That might be my dream job.
Have you ever done stand-up?
No. I came in.
I have another bottle. I got one brute.
I came in last place in our fantasy football league, and I think that should have been the punishment. The punishment was to wear a dress, though.
You think that the punishment should have been to do stand-up?
Yeah. I think like if you just had like one of our boys go up in like an open mic night and do like a stand-up, that'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be great.
Dude.
Did you just see Theo's dick?
No, but
It's really small, right?
I'm so sorry.
What were you going to do?
I forgot he was in there. I'm trying to grab another cup.
He can shake on his own, babe. Jesus.
You forgot?
I really
Poor
did.
guy.
No, I'm good.
What's been going on, guys? What's going on?
Nightmares about.
And I said, hey. So what's the best? So what's the best perk of dating someone in radio, Mario?
I love this question. What's the answer?
Like the free events and stuff we go to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll never look at you the same.
Theo, it was cold. We understand.
I didn't see it.
Oh, buddy.
It was nice and hot.
Oh, buddy.
Anything.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mario.
I've been drinking the pigeon juice, too.
Sorry, Mario. Let's go back to the. What's the best perk?
I didn't see anything, I swear.
You good, baby?
Sorry.
What's the best perk of dating somebody in radio?
I would say like the free,
Somebody's in here.
like the free stuff, like the influencer stuff she does. Like we'll go out to dinner and things like that.
And it's free?
Yeah,
To go to dinner is free?
depends where it is.
So that's what going back to your question.
Weird.
Going back to your question, being like, is radio like your only job? I feel like initially the term influencer I used to hate.
The influencer stuff is.
It
like
has
the
such a
bonus.
negative connotation, and I'm like, oh, you're an
Why, though?
influencer. I don't know. In my personal opinion, it was just like, what, you get free stuff and you post about it, and that's your career.
Because everyone thinks of, I think everyone thinks of like Instagram models, TikTokers, and stuff when people say influencer. It doesn't sound like
though.
No, but they are.
They
But now
are,
it's turned
and
into a career.
It doesn't sound like a real job, but anything where you're making millions of dollars to me is a
And now
fucking
it's so
real job,
lucrative.
right?
You're not just getting free stuff anymore.
If you call somebody a YouTuber,
Yeah, and they got offended.
they
And a
are
TikToker.
making money.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you so much.
I would love to be a YouTuber if I had the patience and the consistency.
Yeah.
And to know the algorithms.
Right. Yeah. No,
It's
that's
crazy.
that's
YouTube's
different.
so hard to get into now. I feel
God,
like
it's impossible. To get somebody to subscribe to a video is harder than getting them to donate a kidney.
Oh my God.
You gotta get, but
I'll subscribe to you guys right now.
Oh, my fucking man.
Mario's actually been studying. He's been watching like on your Instagram
promos. So I'm glad you didn't see how well you did.
You see all the kinky shit he be doing.
Yeah. I saw all that.
Kinky shit?
I'm very talking about how she gave head for the first time and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was funny as shit.
Y'all pulled up where we just got done a meeting, and she was a part of the meeting because she does media shit.
Okay.
So, shout out to her too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I will say when he was like, "What is this podcast?" and he was like looking it up, and literally the past like 2 weeks he's been like listening to your guys' like content and the promos. He's like, "Are we gonna have to talk about our sex life?" And I was like, "I guess we'll find out."
See, it don't
Doggy. We know now.
Now we know.
The crazy part about it is, I didn't think. So coming onto this podcast and we have people come on, right? I always tell them like, no, you're not gonna be able to talk to them about that, man. You can't do that, like, because I know how I am. I care too much about other people and shit and thinking for other people and whatnot. They're not gonna want to talk about that. Somehow this motherfucker gets everything out of everybody. They be saying some shit. I be like, oh.
Don't tell them my superhero power. They're not gonna answer any more questions.
That's the whole point of getting like things comfortable, you know.
Honestly, you got it. That's just like saying like Dak Prescott is not going to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
saying he's going to be shitty, and he's still.
I'm gonna turn off Theo's mic now.
Literally just pod that down.
No more cowboy. Oh, by the way,
what is that?
My last name's Judge. So girlfriend bought me gavel.
So he hits that sometimes just to give you a headache.
I do it to mostly tell Theo to stop talking about football.
Shut him up. That's so funny. Oh my God.
So what's the worst part? So the best part is dating somebody in radio. You get to go to your free stuff. What's the worst part about dating somebody in radio? Or just influencers, life in general?
No, like when kind of like what we talked about earlier, when there's too much of that shit going on and she wants me to go to like every little thing, because I look at it like that's, her job. And then I have my own job that's in like and then when I'm done work, it's my free time, right? So like, say she has like 5 things going on in 1 week. Like I'm not going to take 5 days every single day after work to do her job with her,
Yeah, like when you guys are at dinner, I see she takes a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Is that annoying?
So annoying.
Yeah, sometimes, but I mean, it's like, all right, it's that they wanted to be, so it's like, I don't really care. And then we always take care of the waiters. And
I was going to say, you guys tip really well.
Tip great. So it's like.
Yeah, but I can't complain. It's a free experience and we get to enjoy time together. But it gets to a point sometimes where it's like, it takes the joy out of
sometimes,
going to get dinner.
Yeah,
sometimes like you can't just eat. You got to take a video of it before you just go and eat.
Or I have to take a picture of her out front of the place. And we're inside. She's making a reel of like the whole meal. And
takes away from our conversation.
Just fucking eat and like we'll worry about this later.
Yeah. But I mean, it's.
But I get it. I get it.
So it's like the best and the worst thing. It's like being able to go and do all this free stuff, but at the same time, it's a lot sometimes. And that's what I wouldn't call it like a second job almost, but on top of being on the air during the day, like part-time at night, I guess, like I'm someone of influence. So I become sort of like an Instagram influencer, and I get given all these opportunities to try and highlight local businesses, which is really fun. So we call those like endorsements or remotes. Yeah. So I guess that's considered like a second source of income. Are
you like salary, or do you do these like kind of events? So say you go to the Eagles game or concerts, you're going there and influencing. Are you salary with Q102, or are you doing this to get more hours in? No.
I'm salaried, and a lot of things that I do through are through iHeart. So we call those, like I was just saying, endorsements, where I'll go and like promote a certain business or brand or whatever. And then remotes is like a on-site broadcast. So that's a little bit of an external side piece to being on the air. But then there's other times where I'm doing that as just a freelance influencer. Because sometimes if someone hits me up directly on Instagram and DMs me, hey, come out here and get some dinner, and like if you don't mind shooting some socials, legally I can't go and put that out on Q102 and talk about like, oh, hey, I just went to this awesome place, go check it out, because it's called something called payola and plugola, which you're giving a free plug to somebody who didn't technically pay iHeart. You know what I mean? For the ad. So the freelance that I do is like, hey, I can give you promo on my personal socials, but I can't do that for Q102, if that makes sense.
For instance, when you did Madison Beer, what was that through?
That was through a lot of the concert experiences I could not do without my boss Buster. He's awesome. He provides a lot of opportunity because he delegates with the record labels who want to get their artists played on Q102.
That's crazy. I seen him come across my friend. He be with my friends Nikki J.
Yeah.
And DCX.
Yeah.
And they my friends. So I seen that.
Yeah, no, but because Buster's our program director who basically oversees Q102 in its glory. Bex and Buster, yep. They have the afternoon show after me. So he oversees the whole station on top of his show, and program directors will reach out to him being like, hey, I have this artist, this song, we'd like to hear it. Do you want to come out and do an interview? And I like considering myself like the girl in the, like woman on the street, man on the street, they call it like in TV, but man on the street, you go out, do the reporter stuff. But I love it because I'm a Philly girl. Like I grew up in South Jersey. So it makes me feel like I'm immersing myself into my own community. And like if there's an artist in our town, I want to go out there and like show off how they're in Philly and talk to them and all that fun stuff. So a lot of the artist experiences and the concert stuff is through work for sure.
So what do you aspire to be on your best day? Because you do a lot of social media. So you obviously want your face out there, but you also do radio. So do you aspire to be somebody like Barbara Walters where you're sitting behind, welcome to blah, blah, blah tonight? Yeah. Or do you just want to be behind the camera, like being a radio personality? What do you aspire to be?
No, I think when I got into radio, not the end goal. The end goal is literally being on Q102, and I, like I told you, dream job. I feel so blessed. But I always said if it took me to TV, it took me to TV. And when I first told my professor at Syracuse, like I wanted to do radio, because I wanted to wake up 8 a.m. in my PJs, like look like shit and drink wine and no one knows, you know? But he was like, well, you don't have a face for radio. And I'm like, thank you. You know, like usually people say that if you have a face for radio, you're meant to be like not on camera, but you have a good personality.
Yeah, you said you don't have.
He said I don't have a face for radio, so I was like,
so he was hitting on
you. Do have a face for radio?
No.
No, he said I don't. So
you have a face for radio means that you're
ugly.
You look like me.
Stop. No. Well, nowadays a lot of people who are in radio are upset about how much it now kind of bled into social media because not that they think they're ugly by any means, but it's like I didn't sign up to be like a front man on the camera, you know, like I'm behind the scenes kind of guy. I personally love
just
it
because of social media, where they became like, because to be honest with you, social media is sort of like radio. It's like anything you get on radio, you could get straight through social media. Like you could actually really just put an aux in your phone and be on somebody.
Radio from your phone.
Like you can stream anything from your phone without the radio.
And it's great promotion. Like everyone's always on their phones now. It's literally, you can't deny how clutch social media is for promoting.
Speaking of that though, on the radio, it's a lot of bullshit commercials and shit on the radio. If you turn your radio on and just ride down the street.
Let's go with what's better.
Not wrong, though. You're not
what's better? Let's go around the table. What's better? Podcast or radio? Mario, you go first. You're listening to something. What would you prefer?
I'm listening to a podcast.
Rach?
I have to be biased. I have to say radio.
You have to or you want to?
I think
She obviously likes podcasts.
No. I would say radio because I get to listen to music. Podcasting, you don't have as much music as you do on the radio.
Yeah, cool. If you're listening to like Q102, for example, they're playing songs in between. It's not just her like talking the whole time. You know,
but there are so many commercials, so I get that. I get that argument.
And it'd be a lot of bullshit. Like it'd be shit that you like. They really made a commercial for this, or they'll say something like, "Damn, they letting them say this."
Yep.
Like
the Cars for Kids one is always on.
The Squeeze.com.
Squeeze, it's her. What else?
My juice cleanses.
The Gary Barbera, the one with 50 Cent too. Gary Barbera, that one.
Yeah. but like, okay, wait. You remember them. Yeah, like they're doing their job. You know what I mean?
That's real. But it's crazy that you say that because like with radio is music and then you get the radio station. You could do everything. Like you can go to what you want to listen to now. Like you could go
instant gratification.
Yeah, you could just do whatever you want instead of waiting on it on like,
and even
the radio.
Like you get all the like sponsored ads on your Instagram or whatever, and you're like, oh, sponsored ad, scroll. Like you know, like you on radio, I will say you don't necessarily have the power to just scroll past the 10 minutes worth of commercials. You click to a next station. That's the competitive nature of radio.
They don't give you the skip joint,
right? Which would be ideal, but at the same time, that's just what radio is. You know, like you paid for your commercials, you pay for the you pay for the music, you pay for the talent, and that's why we bled into social media because of that instant gratification factor.
Right.
We have to now accommodate the lack of attention that our society has.
So, do you think that radio is still, what's the word I want to use?
Relevant.
Relevant, how it used to be back in the day.
Is that a pager?
What's that?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Yeah. No. Radio is definitely not as relevant as it used to be back in the day, but because of its heritage and the legacy of radio being the only form of communication that the world even had when it first started, it'll never die. And everyone's like, oh, radio's dying. Radio. You know how much money that thing made being the only source of like tornado, flooding, like
no, real shit.
Radio will never die, and people will be like, oh, like I never listen to the radio anymore.
I feel
That's
like
fine.
Overseas still fuck with radio more than
oh yeah,
probably in like you know, like lower income like areas in the country.
Right.
Like where they're, or like rural, I would say, like maybe in like the Midwest and stuff, probably.
Or people with old cars that don't got like aux cords and shit like that.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing on your boy's car. You're like, bro, you don't have a fucking aux.
But you will say, like, what we find to be so popular is because we know about podcasting and all this stuff because of social media. But there are so many more traditional old heads out there still that, like, we just don't hear about them because they're not on social media.
Let them tell it. Podcasts ruin. They will say podcasts ruin radio.
Oh yeah.
Did podcast kill the radio star?
No, I think actually podcasts opened up more of a radio platform. Like, it's like cute. You're doing no offense to you guys, but like that's cute. You're doing
cool. We got a cute little podcast.
What? I am adorable. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Like, that's cute. You're doing a podcast, but like we've been doing that for so long. But like, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
Yeah, I seen your cute little podcast.
Yeah, that was adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What's the I see. What did we talk about before? The little thing. I see you're doing your little podcast. When people say little,
when people say little in front of
I see you're doing your little social media. I see you're doing your little tomato salesman.
I take
that's cute.
little as like as a compliment. Like when you call someone like sweetheart or babe, it's like a term of endearment. Or like if someone ever says like, look at your cute little butt, I'm like, please, yes, because
but you're a girl. No guy wants to be like, I heard you're doing your cute little podcast.
Yeah, I feel you.
Or somebody coming up to you like, yeah, how's that little podcast you got going on?
I like that.
It's a big fucking podcast.
Yeah. It's a big motherfucking deal.
35 new listeners last week,
hey,
motherfucker.
Look at you. That's great.
No, I don't think that.
That's not little at all.
Just putting it out there. 35 is big to some people.
It really is.
Man.
I'll take it. That's great.
I think I only
Congratulations, Mario.
I think I only got 40 subscribers.
I already subscribed. I told you I was going to.
A fucking man. Oh, you were talking about, you had a crazy story about tomato sales.
Oh, no.
No, he just said
I
that.
deal with some shit sometimes, but whatever. One time during the Super Bowl last year, COVID was still like pretty bad at the time, whatever. But we were open. Everything was open. So I went into the spot and like the guy was trying to like kick me out when I was in there because, you know, people don't want to deal with salesmen. So you have to walk in the back door. So I'm in the back door. And
hey, good for you, Rachel.
It's around it's around the Super Bowl and he's getting all these fucking wings ready for a customer. So I start grabbing the wings and putting them in the customer's car. And the guy's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm helping you out right now. And then he still was just like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever come back. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, at least I made you laugh. I'm like, yo, are you serious?
Here's my card.
Yeah. Call me whatever.
Well, better tomato, talk to me.
Making an impression like you do.
Always leave an impression.
What about
you? What's the craziest thing that ever happened on radio?
On radio?
Yeah.
I mean, the best stories always come from when you forget to shut the mic off and you're just talking about whatever you're talking about while there's a song playing and you're just putting it. It's happened to me, I would say, like a hand count of times where I've had my program director run in and pull my mic out and be like, you're hot, which means your mic's on.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, thank God I didn't curse. Like, it's something about when a microphone's in front of my face, I really have this like notch in my head where it's like just no bad words. And then when the mic's off, I'm cursing like a sailor. Or like when the mic's not in front of me. So, I mean, on like daily life, when there's no mic in front of me, I'm like, this, F that, blah, 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 blah. But thankfully I didn't curse because that would be really bad. But I don't think I've ever talked about anything crazy. Usually it's, why can't I hear myself? And then my boss will come in, it's because your mic's on. I'm like, oh. But that doesn't happen as often. Otherwise, nothing too crazy. We have crazy callers, which are my favorite.
What's the craziest
caller? I want to have that. I want to have people call in so I could talk shit to them.
Sure.
Well, it helps me appreciate my job, and same with like my remotes and live broadcasts, because like I forget sometimes, since I'm talking to a wall and a microphone by myself all day, that like I have 80 million people across a platform on an app and across the radio waves listening, you know? So when I finally get to see these people in person or hear them on the phone, it makes you recognize the influence and like the impact you're having on someone's day.
Do you have regular callers like?
Oh yeah.
That you know, like, hey, what's up, Bobby? I know that's you.
Yep. Her name's Natalie. Shout out Nat. I've only ever met her one time, and I actually have regular like listeners that will come to my events. Like
those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Rach, can we get a picture? And their favorite, the best part is that they don't.
Famous.
No. But the best is that
I need a picture with Rach and Mark.
No, but I love.
Nah, it could just be you and her. That's fine.
Oh yeah,
I'm not famous.
You
I'm
don't
not
like
famous.
that. Yeah, shit. Yes,
Well,
you are.
I was telling him.
Giving out people chicken wings.
Well, wait, listen to this. So yesterday I had an event. We were giving out the last of our Jingle Ball tickets for tomorrow, and I had one of my regulars, and I feel so bad because I could never forget fucking remember their name ever. But one of my regulars, 2 of them actually, literally come and stay from the entirety of my event. Like usually you just come, shoot your shot at winning tickets, and you leave. Hi, bye, nice to meet you. They literally come and they'll stay for the 2 hours. And I'll talk, we're having a conversation. Honestly, you make the time go by, so I love it. But one of the girls was like, oh my God, I can't wait for Jingle Ball tomorrow. Is your boyfriend coming? I can't even remember these girls' names, let alone, that I have a boyfriend. And she's like, I can't wait to see Mario. And I'm like,
oh, shit.
I'm like, well, wait.
Famous, bro.
Wait. Let's go back. Let's run the room real fast. What's our names?
Justin.
Ooh, killed it.
Theo,
thank you.
Oh. That's my dog.
What's my middle name?
Marie.
Hey, all right, good job.
Did she just say that?
I know, I said it the other
I ain't gonna lie to you.
How did
I
you
just winged it.
You went with an Italian girl. You're like, Marie.
Marie's such a common middle name, but yeah, no.
God damn.
My girls are like Marie, and my girl's Jacqueline, so I think Jacqueline's actually pretty
I think
big.
Nicole too.
It's funny, cultural, I guess, that you say, that you would say that, your parents call you your first and middle name.
Yes.
So, in the black culture, that don't happen too much.
No?
But my dad, when he refers to me, so my name is Theodore Christopher. And so he always say, Theodore Christopher, what you doing? He the only person that ever does it. I'm like, why the fuck?
When you're in trouble or just in general?
No, he'll call me hey, Theodore Christopher, what you doing?
Because that's the name he wanted to call you, so.
Yeah, why the fuck are you calling me my full government at 7 o'clock in the morning? What the fuck do you want, man?
it's the worst. The fucking fuck, he's calling me.
Yeah. Too early for that.
No, especially with a phone bill, because I just hopped on his plan.
Love that.
Hopped on his plan.
Did she do champagne by herself?
Damn, did I pay yet?
Good job, baby.
I didn't want you on camera.
She gets nervous in clouds.
Oh, it's
Wait,
okay.
I thought I was the only one. When your parents called, you be like, what's going on?
Yeah,
I don't talk to my mom, so if she calls, I'll
certain
talk to her.
parents.
Yeah, it's
certain parents.
funny because
I don't need a
my
lot,
mom
baby.
texted me when I was showering before I came here. What did she say? She goes, "Where are you?" And I was like,
Shit.
but I was just like, "What's up?" She's like, "Just went for a walk." I'm like, so
so
she
you're
just
just
wanted
talking.
to talk, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
"Where
yeah.
are you?" text from your mom. You're like, "Fuck, what happened?"
Jesus, my dad got 2 things. If he called
Baby.
me with Theodore Christopher, it might be something good. He might, hey, did you see about that Ben Simmons stuff? And he'd be like, all right. But he'd be like, hey, shit, what I owe you?
Yeah, something's up.
Is the phone bill due?
Yeah.
My mom, hey, my mom calls me TC. Hey, TC,
that's
where you
cute.
at? Where I gotta pick you up.
Yeah, what's going on? What do you
How many bags you
Thank
got? Can they fit in my trunk? Shit.
TC,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
That was the nickname as I grew up.
Yeah.
Once I got to college and whatnot, junior year, Theo started to emerge, and then when I got into the music, Theo was it. Don't call me TC no more. I changed.
Okay. Oh, it's all right. I grew up as a Ray. Ray.
Oh, okay. Rachel.
No, I tried to make it work in radio.
She wanted people to call her Rocky. I'm like, bro, what?
It's not
loves
a
Emily.
basic Philly thing. So my mom, super Italian off the boat. She would always call me
Italian.
Rachela, like Rachel in Italian. So she would abbreviate it to Rache. And if you really verbalize it in
That's actually
American.
my favorite beer. Thank you.
My fucking
I
man.
didn't write that
My
word.
fucking man.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Wave
yeah.
should be a sponsor. It's going to go back
I ain't get a
to.
big wave.
I noticed you guys go on a lot of vacations together, and it's like a vacation looking beer. So.
Do we? We've been on.
Talk about.
Two.
I still
Well, I
got
mean,
the
you
pigeon
posted
beer
both
with
of them.
no
That's more
wave.
than me and my girl have been
Yeah.
on. So.
No, we've been on. We
You want another one?
How did somebody? How y'all give me a big wave, but y'all gave me the pigeon? You made sure I got the pigeon beer.
Well, the big wave was coming on with later with the conversation with them going on vacation a lot, and I noticed they have fun on the vacation.
Yeah, we know.
yeah, we
we
do.
know.
I need to travel like y'all.
Well, I
We
want to
didn't
travel more.
travel that much.
No, I think out of country only once.
I was about to say I haven't been out the
I thought
country
twice.
at all.
Well, I think
Oh, really?
I think Mario's only pictures he posts are with the boys or on vacation.
Yeah.
boys.
I think I'm only on there once.
I was in St. John, but Rachel wasn't with me.
Are you a gym rat?
Yeah, I go to the gym.
Like 4 to 5 days out of the week.
6 probably.
Shit, man.
Dude,
I used to
wake
do,
up.
I used to do that I used to wake up at 3:30 every day.
All right,
Really?
but get back to it. Come on,
Bro, when you work hard every day for 25
Oh,
years.
you one of them.
No.
Yeah.
But I think.
See, look, you just lost
No,
Theo.
I'm
He was
not-
riding
I'm
for you
not
too.
I'm not one of them. But I'll
Well, I
say
lost
this.
14 pounds and I ain't been to the gym.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, can I get on that?
I
But
don't know what happened. It just
It's called just eating bags of chicken. Just eat a bag of chicken a day.
one time a day.
I'll say this though, it's not like if you don't have time, right? Wake up an hour earlier, go before work, then do it.
See, all right, so
I don't think it's as hard as people think.
I think the thing is like so other than me just getting this little job, I'm a full-time entrepreneur, like engineering music and whatnot.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
do anything but music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So my days, like I try to like work on my days to the point where I know how it is, because like you gotta account for every dollar when you're an entrepreneur really trying to make it. You gotta account for every dollar. So it'd be hard for me to say, yo, I want to go to the gym, and it actually happened in a day or the next day.
I mean, but you say that, but like you're booking everything else you have for the next day, right?
They be kind of booked in advance a little bit.
But book the gym or wake up a little bit early.
See, no one's going to the recording.
So where would you put that? So you see how that's a part of your routine already of your day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's something that you like to do. Me personally, I like to play basketball.
Okay, so but you're exercising. You're still doing something. I'm not saying just lifting weights.
But even to do that, you got to like schedule. You got to have it already.
But you also have
set.
to have 5 guys to play with and shit too. Like,
so that's why Saturday mornings is good for me, right?
Everyone
hear
hoops
something
on
funny?
Saturday morning.
I haven't been into the Saturdays in 3 weeks.
Well, I feel like in the music industry, though, it's like I sometimes like I know for a fact I'm going to get something about tomorrow's Jingle Ball concert, like either tonight or tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like things happen real quick. So if you have, even if you do have the mindset to go to the gym and get up and play ball, like things change so quick in the industry that you're just like, all right, guess I can't make it today. You know what I mean?
And the hardest part about me, and we all different from here, was where we all differ in our own lives is I actually have a 7-year-old daughter. Yeah. So now it's trying to like, since me and her mom ain't together, it's hard to like, you got to try to like fit. I'm not in a household with you anymore. So now I got to fit, because that's a part of me now. I got to fit that in my life. Yeah. 100%. How do you do that and still live my life and then try to add the gym onto it? Like my homies, we all in a group message where they want to start like, yo, 40 push-ups. So now everybody would get involved. And by the end of the week, he's the only one that has 1,000 push-ups. Everybody's still at that first 40.
But like, do you like think about how much time you spend a day like just doing bullshit? I'm not saying just you. I'm saying everybody, right?
You got to think about the ample time where sometimes you pull up to somewhere and you just in the car.
Yep. And I find myself doing that. Or you're like watching TV, like doing something that's not
TikToking,
like whatever it is. So like, you can make time to do something that's going to benefit you. And even if you're like not ready to go start lifting weights yet, like do push-ups, work out at your house, go for a walk,
on the side.
But if I'm sitting in Chick-fil-A parking lot, I ain't going to pop out and do push-ups in the parking lot.
I'm not saying that.
They might call the cops.
But you can go do push-ups at your crib though, right?
Right.
But that downtime is just as important as working out though. Like if you're running around and you're making sure your daughter's going to school and then you're doing your production, whatever. If his downtime doing TV, doing TikTok and whatever is the time that he has to decompress, you still got to take that. Your decompression may be the gym. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean,
and there is a good sense of discipline. Like if you need to release some endorphins, go for a walk.
I get that, but like I think most people can take 30 minutes to benefit themselves.
So
3-4 times a week, 3 times a week to start and just work out.
I'm only gonna say this in 20 minutes. I'm gonna say something in 20 minutes, not right now, but in 20 minutes, I'm gonna say something. Okay. Because he's gonna say something in 20 minutes.
Set a timer for 20 minutes.
In 20 minutes, you'll see.
Siri's gonna call you out. I only have time in my day. I always say this. I have time to be really, really good at 2 things. Okay. Great at 2 things. Okay. I put a lot of my energy into the podcast. Okay. A lot of my energy in my relationship. So those are 2 things. Work, I can give 2 fucks about. Yeah. I do not care about my job. When they're like, hey, you want to stay after? I'm like, go fuck yourself.
What do you do?
I do logistics. It's bullshit. It's fucking putting numbers in the screen and people care. Like, oh, a box was late. Go fuck yourself. Who cares about that box? Yeah. Don't care.
Yeah. That's why you gotta love what you do.
When I used before this, I worked out a lot. This took over 2 things. Really good at relationship and this. I used to be I was before my current relationship, and working out. I worked out every day. Now relationship, and I'm not saying this has anything to do with Ash. I love you, baby. It's nothing to do with you. This podcast just started when we kind of first met. Yeah. So that my energy goes to that. Like 4 out of 5 days of the week, I'm probably editing for 3 of them, 3 or 4 hours afterwards. So she's not.
But you told me that when we first met, so I can't.
No. It's on wax, like they say. Go ahead. You can never bitch at me for podcasts, right?
Yes, I can.
I love her.
You said you can only focus on 2 things at once.
Yes.
You told me that when we first met.
Okay. What were the 2 things though?
At that time, it wasn't me, obviously.
It was the podcast and probably. I have no idea.
Rookie Justin.
I've never cared about work though. I think work's just something you do to pay the fucking bills.
Yeah.
Like if this was my job, yeah, I would care more. But I don't care about. Who cares about sitting on a computer and fucking putting numbers in there?
Well, then make this your full-time job.
No.
That's where.
Give me money.
That's where sponsorships come into play.
You want to hear something funny now? I'm glad that you said that, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like, in his position, in y'all positions, everybody's scared to take the leap of faith. And, like, you know, everybody's scared of failure. Oh, man, money this, man, I need the money that. Listen, you put yourself out there one time, you'll be surprised what you get back.
Yeah,
of course.
I took the leap of faith. I left college during my last semester. My pop was pissed because I only had one semester to graduate.
Yeah.
Internships. And I get my degree.
Yeah.
I left. Went to the post office. I was tired of being broke. 4 years, left the post office. I want to chase music. My dad just told me 2 weeks ago that he couldn't even talk to me. He was like, you left college, you got a good job, then you left that, now you're pursuing this. Everything that, like, now I'm afloat. Like, I can stay afloat, I can pay my bills and whatnot. I can't do the extra shit sometimes. Yeah. So be it. But I think people be scared to take that leap of faith just because they just don't know. Like, damn, if I go broke, like, you know, you got people that actually care about you that won't let you, like, fail all the way.
Support systems are so important.
You're going to fail.
I think failure is the most important thing in life.
Yo, and to be honest with you, like, even when I step into new ventures, I have it in my head, like, all right, if I fail, I know what's the next step, how to get back to
But you're going to fail. The first time it's not going to be perfect. That's how you learn. Like, you're going to.
Failure just helps you keep going.
Yeah,
you know even when you succeed and you're, like, rich and you're at that point, you're still going to fail in your next venture. You might invest $1 million into this one company after you're already a millionaire. And you might lose that.
I call that growing and going.
Exactly.
Like, you are, if you're not going and you don't feel like you're... Oh,
that was a good. I thought you were gonna splash it into your face.
I was so concerned. Catch. I was so concerned about.
It's cool. We got a claw for
that was a good catch, unlike Aguilar.
Yeah, that's why y'all got rid of him.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Let's get the bitches be crazy.
He's about to get off of the Eagles bandwagon. I can see it.
Oh my god.
Cowboys, we got some room for you. We got 24-9.
Oh, is this a game?
Bitches be crazy.
This is called the Bitches Be Crazy clip of the week.
Bitches be crazy.
Am I watching this?
Got your back, Jack.
You can. I mean, I would support you watching this.
Okay.
If you don't, I'm going to be offended.
No.
I'm going to be hurt.
I'm excited.
So every week we do a Bitches Be Crazy clip of the week. It's about Bitches Be Crazy.
Oh, I saw this.
Where's that, Atlanta?
I guess so.
It says ATL uncensored. That's
it's probably Chicago.
Hey, maybe I didn't see this.
Damn.
Oh, they ain't McDonald's throwing shit back.
You gotta feel like a bitch if you can't break the glass, but you can punch it, right?
Nah,
maybe they made it for this reason.
Put an elbow throw, bro.
What happened?
What's this guy doing? He's walking by.
What happened from the drive-through
between
ordering and then?
I will explain afterwards. Because I actually think they're...
I ain't even gonna lie. How can you argue with the people that's... I'm oh, shit. Go in. Climb in. Big ass boots on.
Hey. I think you're doing... What is this guy doing?
Who's that?
I think he just stole her phone or something.
I thought he was a worker.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I think it is.
I think they might have security.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. They're going inside.
Fuck this guy.
They brought the fight. They brought the fight inside.
The screaming.
I'm gonna be honest.
The screaming's a lot.
You know what this is? This has to be about 2:33.
Yeah,
they're drunk as fuck. Tomorrow they're gonna be like, oh my god, I did that.
They'll be in jail tomorrow. Yeah, no way.
They're not locked up. Oh shit.
You know it's about to pop off when you hear that.
Oh shit.
Like, go home.
Why are you fucking it up? Just go get some food.
What a piece of trash. Fuck that woman too.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have climbed through the window, got me some fries.
I would get the orange high C. The orange high C from McDonald's.
Time out. You know what is crazy?
Wait, is this even McDonald's?
This is McDonald's.
McDonald's Sprite has the most acid in the history of acids.
The Coke from McDonald's is better though.
Okay, so let me
Coke.
The Coke they put
that
in
was
like
bitches
a metal
crazy
container. That's why it tastes different.
Okay,
let me explain what happened.
What the hell was that?
Deputies have arrested 2 people accused of being involved in a fight at a Locust Grove McDonald's in November that went viral online. Officials say the incident happened on the night of November 23rd at the McDonald's on Doesn't Matter. According to investigators, Marshall Wallace and Crystal Wallace were told they have to go inside the fast food restaurant to get a packet of Splenda. One,
What?
How can you hand somebody a packet of Splenda out a window? I agree with them being angry, but not agreeing with the whole thing.
No, wait, why can't you just leave?
You can't just give. They had to get out of their car for going through a drive-thru to get a fucking Splenda.
Why? Yeah, wait, why was that?
But it also, I mean,
they escalated it.
No, did the McDonald's respond to that?
I agree with you on that, but also too, it's like 3 a.m. I'm assuming, right? We don't know the time.
It looks like we don't know the time.
Right? They're probably drunk, being dramatic, of course. Also, too, there's a huge labor shortage at places like that right now. So the people working are wearing multiple hats, dealing with all these drunk fucks.
I'm sorry, they had to fire the person who was in charge of handing the Splenda.
No, but the girls working at McDonald's too. It's not at
the end of the day, the only thing I'm saying is, it takes you 21 seconds to walk to grab the Splenda and sit here instead of saying, I got too much going on. Come around inside to get this shit.
On both sides, they're both dry. I mean, those people are fucking
I want to know, did McDonald's answer as to why they didn't get the Splenda?
Not yet, I didn't see that. But
they might have fired them.
So if somebody, say my boss says to me, hey, we have this rule now, we won't do this for the customer. And the customer gives me the 2 seconds of resistance. I'm like, you know what, I'll just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just because... If someone's like, no, give me the fucking Splenda, I'm like, all right, I'll go grab the Splenda. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, dude, the bad customer service is the
crazy part
worst.
about it, usually that late, if you go to fast food restaurants that late, the people that's at the window collecting money is the manager on duty because the workers is only a selected few workers and they're making the food.
It depends where it is too.
Yeah,
if it's in a poppin' area though, they probably have a lot more people working.
But not in a late night though. If you think about it, if you just go to the next time you're drunk and you go to a fast food restaurant and just peep how it is. Yeah. It's always the manager on the shift that's taking the orders and taking the money.
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of people.
2 or 3 other people just back there making the food because you got to dig it. They're not getting that much.
Yeah.
Probably between 2 and 2:30 is where they get their rush.
Slammed.
They probably get a little rush.
And the people who probably are working, it's not easy to find someone who's willingly going to do a night shift. So that's why the manager probably has to take the brunt of that.
No, it's not. Dude, they can't.
3 to 11, you miss me. 11 to 7, miss me with the bullshit. I ain't coming in.
God, yeah, no, I'm not a big fast food girl. The only one I'll ever do is Chick-fil-A, and every time I want it, it's on a Sunday when it's closed. So
I actually want Chick-fil-A right now.
Me too. It's Sunday.
Let me ask you this though. So how long have you been out of the work field?
What do you mean work field?
So other than
Q102.
Somehow, did you just come out of college and go straight into radio?
Oh yeah, I feel very lucky.
But crazy.
I mean, I also my dad owned a restaurant in South Philly growing up, so I started working when I was 10 years old.
Okay.
Taking orders and whatnot. So I worked in the restaurant business.
So do you work for a family business?
No, well, my company's family owned, but it's based in California. Oh, okay. It's family owned. It's not my family. I grew up in the pizza business. No, my family was in the pizza business my whole life.
You guys have a pizza shop?
We used to. We used to have 2 in Philly.
What happened?
My dad just out of the business now.
He just retired?
Yeah, he's in his 60s.
Why do you take it over, bro?
Dude, you know how fucking hard it is to run a pizzeria right now? Especially right now?
So, I'm so hungry. I want pizza now.
I know.
The food costs are crazy. It's really, really, really hard for small businesses right now to make money.
I can believe it. Pandemic did it, didn't it?
Bro,
yeah.
Everything, any produce or food or protein, chicken wings, chicken breast, burgers,
they all went up like crazy, the prices.
75%. And then you have to deal with the bullshit of customers coming in and being like, why did your chicken wings going up? Well, it's do you watch the news and see how fucking crazy it is right now? It's just impossible to make money. And you have to pay your employees too on top. So
small businesses, I can see that, especially pizzerias, because you see the small businesses of pizzerias everywhere. For real.
And dude, if they make it through the first year, that's a blessing. Dude,
that might be the biggest small business if you think about it.
Yeah.
Pizzerias might be the really,
especially in our area.
Yeah, it might be the biggest. Damn, I ain't even think that really might.
We can all agree though that Papa John's is trash, right?
No, I was literally just about to say I want that when we go home.
I think it's the best chain. I'll give you the best chain.
I can fuck with it occasionally, but it's not my go-to spot.
Especially when you live in Philly.
Exactly.
Amazing pizza all over the place.
Guys, keep on hating. You're making them famous.
Well, I only
Papa John's.
I only ate it in middle school when they used to give it to us on Fridays.
Oh no, I would eat in college. In college, I was a solid 174 pounds. 1,000%, and it's because I would house Papa John's pizzas.
174?
174.
I just dropped that.
A tank. But I would eat full Papa John's pizzas by myself whenever I was drunk, which was 4 out of the 7 days a week. So
I actually like Pete's right now. The Pete's around my way.
Pete's Pizza?
Pete's Pizza around my way. You never heard of Pete's Pizza?
Nah,
it must be some hood shit.
Where's it at?
See, it's really in the hood. It's 60th in Chestnut, 60th in Woodland. It's probably only about 4. I didn't think it was that
in
big.
Philly though, right?
Yeah.
What part of Philly you live in?
Philadelphia.
West Philly?
Southwest Philadelphia.
Okay.
Damn.
My pops used to own a spot on 27th and Girard.
Okay.
And
that's more like closer.
By Art Museum. And then he used to own another one on Rising Sun. So they were both in the hood too.
Yeah. No, listen, man. That's where
you get the best cheesesteaks and pizza.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
If you want a cheesesteak or pizza, you don't go to Ritzy.
If you have good food in the hood, you're straight. I'm telling you. And if you don't take shit from people, that's
that's the thing, man. You gotta like other than just being in the hood. We from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
One of the most roughest cities. If you got soft skin, or if you can't take certain shit, like this is not the city for you. Get the fuck from around here.
My dad always told me this too. My dad always told me this too at his spot too. It's like if you respect the people in the neighborhood, they're gonna respect you right back.
You treat them like, think about it, the most craziest or the most hood person you ever.
Yeah.
If you treat them like, honestly, like
a human being,
like hey, what's up, man? And you get to know them, you know the names, and
of course,
it's a whole new ball game, man.
It's
like. Just think about it. It's stores in the hood or just stores in your neighborhood that you've been going to since you were 7 to you're in your 20s, and you still know the people that run it.
Yeah.
Like, you know them by, you remember them. They remember you. They watch you grow up. Important. Like, it's crazy.
I think that's especially now, too. It's like human interaction needs to be a lot more, like, prioritized, not to get like philosophical or anything, but like every time, like if I walk past
philosophical
sounds delicious.
Falafels. We're going to the Greek spot after this.
Philosophical.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, but like I don't know, we're all just like looking at our phones so much and things like that. Like there's not really as much human interaction. I think if people just interacted more with each other, it would go like a long way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even like with homeless people, like when I walk past a homeless guy and they're like not being fucking like, you know, drunk or on drugs or whatever, and they're like, no, I'll always say hi to them. I'll not give them money, or if I have like water or something, I'll give it to them. Like,
I cry every time I do something for the homeless. I feel so much guilt.
Yeah, but sometimes they're fucking dickheads too.
I've had good interactions.
I offer food before.
Bro, me too. They want money for drugs. Yeah, that's what happens.
But like giving them, like for Thanksgiving, we had a Friendsgiving, and the next day, whatever leftovers we had, like we put plates together and we'll drop them off to whoever's around. And like one woman was just like, literally, bless you, like thank you so much. And I just tried not to cry in front of her, but the whole car ride home, I was like, oh my god, you know, it's just they'll wake you up in a good way sometimes.
Me and my sister put together, I don't know what you call them, but like bags full of like. It had food, water,
care package, basically,
something like that, like blankets and stuff.
Aww.
We went out to Philly. We drove around. It's hard to find homeless people for some reason.
Oh my god!
When you're not looking,
when you're not looking, they're everywhere.
Yeah,
but when you're like, I want to find a homeless person. Yeah. There's no one to be found.
I agree.
And nobody was excited. Like we like handing out. Here you go. They go. What's in it? I go, what do you mean what's in it? Fucking something more than you have.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fucked up part.
That's unreal.
I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying the ones that we interacted with that day. We went out there, we're like, we're waking up at 7 a.m. We're going out on a Saturday. We're going to find it. It's cold out here. They need blankets. What's in it?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean what's in it?
I did that one time. I went into a Wawa, and there's like a homeless guy sitting outside the Wawa, I guess, asking for spare change. So I was like, I'll be right back out. I don't have any cash. So I come out with like a burger or something that I get from Wawa, whatever.
From Wawa, you get a burger?
No, I don't. I personally don't.
You get a burger from Wawa?
No, I don't even like burgers.
I had it.
I had the fries, but not the burger.
I had the burger from Wawa. Dude, what do you think McDonald's is? It's all the same shit.
See, I don't really eat beef, so fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not a big burger person.
What do you eat? Like chicken?
I just got back on the chicken wave, but I was heavy just fish. I wasn't fucking with no meat besides
clearly
fish.
He had it at freaking 12 o'clock today.
Fish and fries.
But anyway,
you had the fish and chips.
Oh,
yeah.
You on your London shit.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, my man.
But yeah, so I went to go get him not a burger, but a hot thing off of the hot menu.
What'd you get him, a hot dog?
I forget, guys. I forget. I got him something from Wawa, and he was like, I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, not that you don't have a right as a homeless person to be picky, but like, I was just, if you're hungry.
No,
I'm vegetarian, excuse me.
Beggars can't be choosers. Literally, it's the same. Get the fuck out of here,
motherfucker.
You're not wrong.
Tell about, what was that, a scary movie? He gave it, like, I got a series, like, he threw it at her. He's like, I asked for $1, bitch.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish he would say that to me. I'm gonna whip his ass. He went viral fucking up a homeless man. Yes, I did, man. I beat the coins right out his ass.
Yeah, unreal.
So Mario, do you listen to her podcast and radio station like all the time?
The radio I'll tune in sometimes. I'm in the car a lot for work.
Yeah.
The podcast I listen to for the most part.
Like, so do you ever get jealous of people that she's interviewing? Like so for instance, somebody over on the couch over there might get jealous sometimes. I don't know. My girlfriend's
what? Like she
like
interviewed?
say she's interviewing a guy. Do you?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
Nah.
I'm waiting for Ash to get.
You got this nonchalant.
She interviewed like Big Time Rush. Do you know who that is?
Big Time Rush.
Yes, they performed at Jingle Ball or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Trying to piss me off. Right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, she got up too.
She's up ready to go.
No. Gangster, man.
I don't care if you talk to girls.
Oh shit.
Don't make her sound
I'm
jealous.
not worried about it. I'm more worried. I get mad when you talk about our relationship when I'm not here.
Okay.
I appreciate that you said that.
Because I'm not here to defend myself. He'll say stuff like, yeah, Ashley this, Ashley. I'm like, that's not true.
Well, before you got here, if I could say anything, he definitely spoke so highly of you, and I'm not just kissing.
No,
ass.
he didn't. No,
Yes,
he didn't. Ashley. Nah, I just
He said you wore the pants in the relationship, right?
Hold on, I need a mic.
No, I never said no.
I need a mic.
I never said I said that everyone likes her way more than they like
That's
me.
what he said.
No, he'll say things, and then I'll be like, that's not true. And he'll be like, well, I just said it to start a conversation. I'm like, but that's not true.
Right, and it's a reflection of you.
You do that.
I do say things to start conversations.
The last podcast, I don't listen anymore because I get mad. So
That's why I asked the question, because she does get mad about things.
No, and I think he's also lying. He doesn't listen.
But the last time he said something like, Ashley doesn't take my advice, and that's not true. And I was like, why'd you say that? Because then afterwards, Theo was like, if a girl didn't take my advice, I wouldn't date her. I'm like, so I sound like a horrible person.
I get that.
And I was like, he's like, well, I was just saying to start conversation. I said, okay, well then say your ex. Don't say me.
Yeah.
Because that's not true.
Okay.
Yeah, Theo.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
The woman has spoken. Hit the gavel. Hit the gavel. She spoke.
Time out. Ashley, I ain't had nothing to do with that because I don't even remember that.
We drink a lot of beers here. Baby, I love you.
And
Give
we
me a
had
beer.
shots in Henny.
Theo.
I'm actually the good guy.
Wait, what's your middle name again?
Christopher.
Theodore Christopher.
TC.
What kind?
TC.
TC. Fresh.
Blue Wave.
No.
I think.
No, I'm very good.
No,
Thank
She
you.
has her
got
own
the big
bottle of
wave.
champagne. There's
I'm
no problems
thriving.
here, just a situation.
Uh-oh, he's about to break the seal. It's a wrap now, bro.
I've been holding it in. We've been here for a minute.
30 minutes, actually.
That's it? Oh, I was like, wait, time really?
Are we that boring? I'm sorry.
No. I was like, wait, that's flying by.
Did you watch the episode with Nugget, by the way?
I watched
you.
the promo and then I watched like the first 10 minutes. Nugget, I adore Nugget. He's very open about his sexual endeavors.
Or lack thereof.
You said
Hold up.
That's 20 minutes. Wait, what are you telling us?
Yeah, I was just saying 20 minutes was something for something.
So then he went to the bathroom. So basically, this goes off every 3 hours. And it was only to go off for me to do 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups every time it goes off.
So are you going to do it now?
I never do the shit. I just turn that alarm off.
Well, wait, can I actually, before he comes back, tell you something that you can do instead? So he found out that we were going to be in a studio, and he's like, "Oh, maybe they'll let me spit some bars and like drop some beats." He's actually weirdly good at it. But
He's a freestyler?
He's a freestyler, but in the car. But he says like stupid shit, but it's hysterical.
No, we got for the veto.
But as soon as you said you're a producer and you write stuff, I was like, wait, we got to do a little rap battle.
Fuck that.
But he'll panic under pressure, but this will be so funny.
Yeah, let's get it.
Hold on, we have house beats here.
Stop. I will cry. He does it in the car, and then he'll literally just be like, yeah. And he'll say, like, for example, like our first, like,
Oh my god, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, Mario Park. Mario Party's back.
Get it.
Mario Party, we hear you like to.
I'm hype.
freestyle.
We heard.
I'm not good, but
That's you. I mean, it's funny. You might not be good, but I
you
think
can't put me on the spot. You have to give me like.
he's got beats, he said.
We have house beats here. You could also request a beat. It's up to you.
Can we pick a topic? Let's pick a topic.
Love.
You're right?
All right, give me a minute.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
you got to
sit down.
think. Come on,
No,
you're going to go
I
up
don't
against
think.
Theo.
No, she always thinks if I'm like freestyling, fucking around in the car, I'm like, I have shit like.
No, you
prepared.
good. I gotta hear this shit. Let's
it
go.
sounds like he
Ooh.
knows what he's doing.
I told her I bought her fake ass Prada glasses. She's like, are those actually fake?
He started
using the same
spitting
damn
bars and he
beat,
was
man.
like, fake Dior bitch. And I'm like, are you talking about me?
You're like this one. We have two house beats that we go to a lot. That one and oh wait, not that one. This one.
All right, we gotta get some more house beats. I got you.
Oh, let me hear you.
Let me spit off of
Let me
this.
hear you. Yeah.
Damn, I gotta.
It sounds like
turn it up a
At
little
least
bit.
you both
Let
do
me
the
see.
same thing when you're thinking,
Yeah. Drink a little bit. I can't fuck with this one.
No.
What do you go back to the first one?
It sounds like a.
Go back to the first
It sounds
one.
like a Def Jam Vendetta beat. You remember that video game?
See, I'm used to this one now, cause me and Two Fly did something to this. We was just bullshitting around. I really to freestyle. I really have to be in the mood, and to be in the mood, I have to be high.
Okay.
I have to roll up
I'm
an
not in
L.
the mood to freestyle. Right?
No, you got to freestyle though.
It sounds to me like you both are chickening out.
Oh, you want?
I don't rap.
You want to talk about mothers? Go.
She wants to talk about mothers.
They put me on the spot just to rap and shit. I know I need to be high, cause I be tripping when I get fly. New sneaks and I'm just getting by.
Hey.
I got Mario.
I think that was kicking it to you.
Was that was kicking it to me?
I was gonna say another line, but I got so stuck, so you just had to jump in. South Philly boxing on the shirt, you know. Come through kicking it with this flow. I got Justin Judge. We on some shit. Slim looks like a thug. Hold up. She went to the bathroom. Ashley walked in me on the bathroom and I got scared. I thought I was about to get jammed. Like I was in jail and they was on my...
They said he was in jail, like they're gonna put him in the can. Your bitch looked at me, said I'm the man.
What else?
I'm out here wildin'.
What else?
Your bitch said I'm styling.
With that new fucking sweater.
Wow, that was
It
so
said
good.
shorty, she's sweater. You got a little beard. They got me drinking this pigeon shit out the can.
And it's always go birds.
What else?
Ask your bitch about me, she heard. Cause I'm fresh like a white tee. Look at my neck and it's icy.
It's crazy that I fuck with you in them bars. I can't fuck with the pigeon, only fuck with stars. You know, cowboy and I'm rapping with Dak. Come through, I ain't cutting no slack. Yeah.
I pass it to my homie like a quarterback.
Oh, you cooked your shit.
And then I'm scrambling like Randall's back.
I said I'm with my dog. Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. I said I'm with my dogs. No Mike Vick. I'm from Philly like Mike Quick. I'm out in the woods like a tick. And ask your bitch about my dick.
Stop the music. Hit the fucking gavel, Judge.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I did not expect any of that. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, man.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I didn't even contribute and I'm sweating.
That's my man, you know what I'm saying? He came through with the bars. That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Rachel. All of that was alleged. None of that is fact.
Yeah, you had that pre-written, right?
Hey, bitch, what about his dick?
Yeah.
Damn, that's the way to ask that shit, right?
Well, after you said it, I had to answer like that. I couldn't say,
Is that her name?
Hey, baby, how about his penis?
I'm so impressed. You got some Chance the Rapper in ya. I hear that.
Nah, that's not Chance.
No, like the sound.
Oh, okay.
Chance sold his soul, dude. His fucking last album was whack.
I love him.
Yeah. Who do you listen to?
Me.
Yeah. Okay.
Say no.
You say me or Meek?
Me.
Okay, good.
I listen to Meek sometimes. You know, I just support the Philliness.
I was gonna say,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I'm supporting. He does a lot of weird sucker shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it is
Dude,
what it is.
Rick Ross dissed him the other day.
Well,
so,
they always gonna go through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, artists like Meek or whatever, they be just so hungry to get on. Sometimes people don't read and educate themselves.
Yeah.
What's really going on? So later on, now you passionate motherfucker. You had a chance to read and understand it, but you were just so eager. I guess you're young. You're just so eager to do whatever you want to do and whatnot. But as far as who I listen to, so Nas is my favorite rapper.
Nas your favorite? Yeah.
Nasir Jones is my favorite rapper. But I like to listen to a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like being a producer, you got to tap into a lot of shit. Like one of my favorite songs, right? And people always get surprised. Y'all probably gonna be like, what? Hey There Delilah by Plain White Tee.
That's a fire.
This is my top 5 songs.
That's a banger.
Of all times.
That's dope.
Hey There, I love that song. Like I listen to that shit. Like I could listen
soft.
to it. Yeah.
I love that.
Cause you know what I'm saying? I like to write the R&B shit and like that song was all like. Then the video, it's just like
Yeah.
this is a dope joke, man. I like this joke.
That's
And
tea.
I like Bieber a little bit.
Yeah, Bieber's got some good shit. He's got the song with Travis Scott and Young Thug.
See,
too.
I don't listen to Scott though. I don't listen
You
to
don't
Travis
Scott.
Before or after the hell that he's going through?
I just never listen. Like I can't. I only can tell you about his commercial records. Like
Yeah.
the ones that's, like,
his
bigger.
old shit's good.
Yeah.
You ever listen to Mac Miller?
Yeah, see, Mac Miller's a spitter.
Yeah, you gotta listen
Logic and people like that can spit. I'm with that.
I don't really like Logic. I think Logic.
I don't. So when I say about spit, like they can spit. Like I'm not a Lupe Fiasco fan, but like he can fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he can rap. Like Mac Miller can make songs and whatnot.
He could.
Yeah,
but I'm saying you got like if you like you obviously like beats because you're a producer. You have to listen to some of his beats he made. He went under alias as Larry Fisherman, and made like a full like album, and he produced the beats too. No one knew it was him.
That's how I am right now. That's how I am right now.
I gotta say, if I would have bet on a lot of things today, it would have never been that Mario would have rapped.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't know anything about his penis, but his balls gotta be huge.
We got him comfortable.
Oh, that one.
We got him comfortable.
What do you guys say, Rach?
I don't. You guys know me like from with the time we've been together.
Are you gonna show me a dick pic?
Sort of. Keep talking. Hold on.
Wait, what?
What is happening? You gotta send it to me. Whatever you're gonna show me, you have to send it to me.
So going back to vacationing,
buddy.
Can I tell him
what
about when we were in Costa Rica?
What?
When we went ziplining.
Was his dick hanging out of shorts?
No.
Yeah.
To this. So back how you were talking about we go on vacations. This is our first international vacation we did, Costa Rica. We went with his sister and her husband. So it was a really fun family affair. And they're cool. They're like our age, so we're having a great time. But he's afraid of heights. We went ziplining. I'm a very like big adventure bug, and it's like you're in Costa Rica, you have to zipline the rainforest. So we go ziplining. He's literally shitting his pants, but he did it with flying colors. We're so proud. And at the end of your zipline, you come down and they'll show you all the pictures of all the people in your party that went ziplining. We're in the middle of this like bamboo cabin with all the big screens.
And it's rain season in Costa Rica, so everyone who's on the zip lines is in this fucking cabin.
Actually, no, this whole thing is a resort. So they have zip lining, they have horseback riding, all within this resort. Like, so there's a bunch of different tourists here for different activities. And in Costa Rica, it rains every day. You're in the rainforest. So we're everyone and their mother in this resort is hiding in this bamboo hut where big screens are everywhere, so you could see the pictures of everyone enjoying their activities. So they're showing us after we just gotten back, we're hiding from the rain, all the zipliners and their photos. I gotta find this picture before I state the facts, but it was I've never laughed harder in my life.
I pointed it. I saw it, and I didn't think everyone.
So wait, are you guys? So paint the picture. Are you guys at like a screen when you go to like Dorney Park?
Yeah,
you can see where you're going down the lots when there's the picture.
Big as this TV, and there's like mad people trying to figure out which picture's theirs so they can buy it.
And what happened?
So it's like these Costa Ricans are taking like as many shots as they got. Like tourists, let's go. They're trying to bring back their economy. So they're taking pictures of Mario's entire trek. It's like a still photos of Mario coming closer and closer to the camera as he's ziplining in. So from a far distance, we're like, oh yeah, Mario, you did the heights thing. And then like each shot that pans from each TV, it's like closer, closer, closer. And he goes, oh my God. The zip line will like hug your
dick.
Yeah.
I made a Christmas card that says deck the balls.
Where's it?
So it's just his balls? You can see why his balls.
This kid's got... I gotta find it. Hold on.
You gotta send it to me. I gotta see this.
Oh, here it is.
You gotta send it to me so I can put it on the screen.
I'll send it. What's your number? Hold on. Here, you can just text it to yourself.
He's got, they're gonna have balls on the screen.
Balls.
All the things that we can bring. We about to bring balls to your screen real soon from Love and
I literally sent it to my dad. I was so proud. We were sitting there crying. Everyone in this thing was.
You had the brains of the balls. Oh my God.
His sister. She wasn't even like mortified. She was peeing. We were all just peeing ourselves. He took it like a champ. You could see the brightness in his face. Everyone's just standing there like.
It was funny.
How many girls did you get pregnant with those big ass balls of yours, bro? Jesus.
So I don't know if y'all could tell that I'm very uncomfortable when he starts talking about balls and dicks and shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit, man.
I think it's hilarious.
He always talks about
when you see the picture, you'll laugh. There's no chance.
No. It's just you.
I might have to.
It's just what I say.
It's not y'all.
That's what I say.
It's you. It's you. He takes it. Look, he takes
to
it
the next
from
level.
this.
Yeah.
Do you have airdrop?
Yeah, but I think
you know how LeBron do the powder.
Let me see.
That's Justin when it comes to dick and balls. Justin takes the dick and balls
and throws them.
I don't know how airdrop works.
Is it iPhone?
And then instead of powder, it's just dildos coming down.
Hey, yo, he's a funny.
I'm so glad you think that's funny.
I think it's funny. I'd be a crazy person to not think your huge ass balls are funny.
Should we print that out? It's like the holidays. Like this was in September, so like now that is actually the holidays. We have a Christmas card.
Yeah, you might as well deck the balls.
There's definitely gonna be a highlight reel of just your balls.
Deck the balls. Deck them. Deck the balls.
I was pretty proud of myself.
Molly. So Mario, you listen to a lot of her. You do not listen, actually.
No.
Apparently. Do you ever get? No, wait. I already went through this. What is the future? Sorry,
it's okay.
The balls threw me through.
It really did.
And the rapping in between.
Yeah, it's like I was like, where am I?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm telling you. Just come unplanned and it just happens.
What?
I don't know. Listen, I drink Henny.
So what do you guys think the future of your relationship is? Like, where are you guys trying to go with this?
I mean,
I know you said I love you within 5 seconds. Hey, babe, we talked about the I love you story, by the way. I love you.
Yep. Yeah, no.
What about you, Mario Kart?
I would say, I mean, like, I think at like this point we've been dating, like, you know, about a year at this point. Like, if I didn't see a future with her, I wouldn't, you know, be with her. I kind of want to just, you know.
Is this your longest relationship? Sorry.
Yeah.
What about you, Rach?
No, I was in a 5-year relationship before I met Mario.
And you knew him in high school?
No. I didn't know him.
No, so we didn't know each other. He knew, not he.
I knew his friends from his high school.
Like
but
like some of my best friends, they like.
I didn't meet him until a year ago. But yeah. I felt more comfortable going out with him, knowing that we had mutual friends.
And I was actually at her birthday party. What?
Oh my God. My 25th birthday party. I had this huge thing at Vesper in Center City. Like I had 40 people at this table. Oh my God. It was lit. And it's like a milestone birthday. So a lot of the friends that I used to work out with in high school, a few of them he was really close with. So they were like, can we come to your party? And I was like, please come, like bring your friends. And he rolls up with them. But I still, at that point at 25, I didn't know who he was. I was just like, hey, what's up? Like
I don't even really remember. All I remember is her younger brother tried to fight me in the section, and I'm like, bro, what?
He thought that he was trying to steal the alcohol. He's like, dude, I just bought this bottle for your sister.
Bought a bottle like for the table for her birthday, and then her brother, like, you know, he's probably like 21.
His shirt's like,
you're 21, you don't know.
Shirt unbuttoned, like yelling. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
But even when I saw Mario on Instagram that day, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, this guy was at my birthday party. Like that's just how how insignificant that interaction was.
Like nothing mattered. Yeah, like he did not matter to you at all.
Well, it was my 25th birthday. There were 40 people at the table. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. Have fun. Yay. Like,
I wasn't worried about you either.
I'm glad you weren't. I had a great birthday. He gets so offended. But no, we didn't know each other at all. So
I have a theory. It's called vertigo. I think she actually came from a show. But when girls go through a long relationship and a traumatic breakup, they revert back to somebody they knew in high school. That's why I asked the question.
Oh, yeah, no. And I wouldn't call like my breakup traumatic by any means. Like it was a very cordial, like loving ending. And like, I wish you all the best. We just grew apart. Like we met in college. So it kind of just, we tried the whole living together thing. We tried the distance thing. And like, it worked until it didn't, you know? And it just, we realized we wanted different things. And I'm the kind of person, I'm not a grudge holder. So if things don't work, you know, like we said our piece and like, I wish you nothing but the best. And it takes time to get over that. So in a weird way, buying my house after living with somebody and then going into full isolation during a pandemic was God's way of saying, figure you out before you go into something where you can fully discover.
What?
7-year relationship and
vertigo.
Yeah, but then that's what
vertigo. I didn't know you were in.
Oh yeah, that's right. So are you nervous moving in with him because of?
No, and you know what? That has been thrown in my face a little bit from like.
I'm not throwing it in your face.
No, not from you. I'm saying from friends who like are genuinely trying to like be supportive, but also like, hey, just like letting you know, last time you moved in with a guy, it wasn't successful. Even when I did move in with my ex, I wasn't as confident then as I am now with him. Like, I just feel like our initial meeting, I was just like, well, yeah, wow. Like, when God puts somebody in front of your face and you're just like, okay, I see it. Like, haha to me, because I thought that was like the end all be all. And now when you really see your person after knowing who you are as an individual, like, you don't know who you are in the middle of college. You're still trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. So becoming an adult and then establishing yourself as not only like your career path, and you're now owning your own stuff and like houses, businesses, dogs. I discovered who I am as a person and who it is that I think would be best suited for my personality. And when you finally meet that person that is that person, it's just like, whoa, like there is no questions asked. So I feel so confident. Whoa. But yeah, no,
that's awesome.
Two totally different ballparks, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm not nervous.
Did you live with your ex in the current house you live in?
No. Oh my God, that'd be
yeah,
that'd be weird.
Well, we met. So I was married and divorced. I always say this house that I live in now is like the death house. Like everyone that's ever lived there, all like marriages have been divorced.
In the house you currently live in?
Currently live in. It's a black hole.
No.
It's a black hole. So, but we met like right when COVID started. As soon as that shit started, I was working from home, and I mean, you want me to tell them like the situation? Okay. So the situation was I was working from home, sitting on a computer. She was working as I was during. Shit. Oh, sorry. I cut that out. I can't say what she actually does for a living. She works in the healthcare field.
Okay,
so
got it.
I'm sorry. I was drinking some beers. Anyways, so she works somewhere in healthcare field.
Got it.
And when you do
Thank
that,
you for your service. Yep.
we are the youth of the nation. So when you're doing that, she would work night shifts. She would come to my place. I would make her like bacon and eggs. We would fuck, and then she would fall asleep on the couch while I worked.
You knew that was coming.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the day I hosted.
Congrats on the sex.
All they talked about fucking.
Oh my God, you probably literally cringed inside.
I'm used to it now.
Okay.
He's
good.
just a dick fuck guy.
From coming from the serious guy.
On here.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on here, he's dick fuck guy. Yeah. On here, get off this joint. It's like fuck you.
Well,
you
no.
gotta get this shit. Don't be a dick.
Right.
In my family, like I'm the straight man because everyone else is way more animated than me, way bigger assholes than me. Like they're way more out there. They're loud. They're cocky sons of bitches.
It's in your blood.
It is, and I never got to like put it out there.
Right.
I've always been
always doing it.
I've always been like here. Like I've just been like quiet, and
Yeah.
but who I actually am is like this is more of who I am. Than I mean, there are parts that I emphasize or like hyperbolize, but
Can I say something now that you've said that?
No, absolutely not.
Come
I
on.
forbid you from saying.
I have to say it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You have to quit your job. Because
She's not gonna like that.
I'm so sorry,
so
but
real
like
shit.
just if
That's
here,
real.
I'm so serious because if you're so miserable, no offense, if you're so miserable at your job and you're like fuck you, I don't want to do anything, but you come here and you're like I would love to do this full time, and I'm myself here doing this here, like
no, you don't tell him to. No, what you do is you get to to a point where he can quit his job.
Goddamn right.
You better stack
Once
20 grand and just be like, you know what, this is gonna
Build this up to a point where you don't need to work.
If I'm making money off of every episode,
yeah.
yes, of course. If I get sponsorship, that's why when I get a beer, Kona Brewing Company should be a sponsor, then yes.
The way you're DMing people to come
Rach,
onto your podcast.
Go ahead.
No. The way you're DMing people to come onto your podcast, are you equally DMing businesses that could support you as a sponsor?
So let me ask you this, Rach. So
sorry, I'm putting a little pressure on the situation.
You in Q1 too. Let me ask you this,
okay,
right?
Okay.
If somebody reaches out to Q102, like, hey, let's just say a manager and an artist. Hey, we want to get my artist on there to XYZ, right?
Yes,
so when
yes,
they do that, what is the procedure, right?
So it being okay. Husa. Okay. iHeart is so regulated, and it's because it's such a monster of like a conglomerate media platform that it's very regulated in the sense of who we play. And top 40 being a genre where you literally have to make the top 40 charts to be played in our rotation, it gets hard to play local music because you're falling out of format. You know what I mean? Right. But then that also falls into the legality of like pay for play. So you can't pay an X amount of dollars to get paid. iHeart is so legal.
So, but they can pay you to get on your show.
No,
they can't.
Nope.
So, even if you want,
you can come onto my podcast, but that's because I have free range in my podcast. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if somebody reach out to you,
I'm not going to take money for that. Like, if you're a local talent and if you're doing something good for the community, tell me your story, what you're doing for yourself. I'll agree to have you on my podcast. Will I let you like play a song? I'll put a little clip of it in there, but I'm not going to be like, let me play your song on my podcast. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear about you first.
Right.
Make yourself credible for the community that you're trying to reach.
All right. So here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
So me and him had these conversations, right?
But wait, before you do, I'm so sorry. Before you do, like, go into that, I've worked for local stations, smaller than an iHeart station, that will take on local talent. Be like, hey, check out this, like, really awesome song from someone local. When you have more freedom and less of a legal platform, I guess. I mean, I'm not calling like iHeart a legal platform, but iHeart is very regulated to the sense where it does follow so much legality because it's so huge. You do have smaller market companies in radio that will allow that opportunity for You know what I'm saying?
Right. So here's my thing. So being a up and coming artist, right? So with managers and whatnot, the thing about it is managers come up with a budget on a monthly basis. So let's just say their budget is $500, and their $500 can go to music studio time. It could go to promo and media. We need to get you on this show and this show and this show, and like let's just say the Cosmic Kev come up show. Or
I love Cosmic Kev. He's in my office.
Yeah, so you got to pit motherfuckers on. So now for the come up show, if you reach out to Cosmic Kev, he's going to charge you a couple grand to get on his show, right? But if he reaches out to you, it's kind of like nothing. So what I say to him is like, it's people that have budgets and whatnot that'll say like, all right, listen, this is what we got for media and whatnot. If somebody's reaching out to us because they love, like, yo, we want to get on that joint, that's a way to say, all right, well, listen, to get on the show is XYZ to just help start funding you to get to the next level.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they're reaching out to you, that means they actually like it's more so like I need to get on there. Not us saying, yo, we want you to come on. Because we got people that we want to come on. Like you guys. We want you to come on. Yeah. Real shit. That's just real. Like we want you to come on. But it's people that to be honest, that's not even really doing too much of anything.
Right.
They just want to get on and talk shit, which is cool. I understand it. But this is not that type of platform. Like, nah,
right.
man,
no, I
we're
feel
gonna
that.
help you out. So if you want to get on me, it's $50.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for my podcast in particular, like if I have people reach out like, "Hey, I want to come on your podcast," and I will be honest. My initial reaction was like, "Okay, show me, you know, like show me what you're doing that
exactly."
And it's not like my podcast is exclusive where it's like I'm only bringing in the stars. I want to see how you're impacting the community. Tell me what you're doing so I can highlight that and reflect. That's what the platform is for. You platform people who can make a difference.
Your podcast is the work you've put in.
Right.
This is what I do.
Yeah, right. And if you come on and give me
a couch dude that just played a video game all day, and you like, oh shit, I like what y'all talking about. I'm coming on. I want to, bro. Come on.
You have to have something interesting. Like, I mean, essentially,
there's nothing to talk about.
No, you are a content curator. If you're hosting a podcast, no matter what you're talking about, whatever. Like, I don't have a general topic of my podcast. You guys talk about love, and then what happens after that. Like, I genuinely just want to talk to people who have something interesting to do, say, that make an impact. So whether that be an artist, that could be someone, small business owner in Philly, localize it and be like, what are you doing to impact the community? I love that. But you could also be Mario, who came onto my podcast. No offense, babe. And just like be
old balls.
Big ball Mario.
Put him right on the table.
Throwing out his turtle shells.
Literally. But like also like it's interesting. Like we can make interesting content. But if you're just coming on here to talk about something because you want to be famous, that's not it.
Oh yeah, I had my friends would be like, oh, Rach, put me on your podcast.
And I did it because it was entertaining, and also because I was trying to, like, you know, obviously make friends with his friends.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I mean, we tried to make content, but he didn't produce what I wanted him to out of it. You know what I mean? So like, you truly gotta. If you have something to say, I want you to be able to have a platform to say it, but like say it.
Well, the idea for the podcast originally was where anybody can come on to talk about whatever bullshit they want, loving them, whatever they're going through. But obviously, like at a certain point, you got to monetize because
you can't put anybody on there because listen. At the end of the day, you got to look at motherfuckers like we all got a purpose of what we're trying to do or what we're trying to accomplish. So if you're getting somebody up here that's just like, oh, this shit is just fun. At the end of the day, it's like, this is not fun for me.
Right.
I want to change my life through this shit. So if you're coming up here to just talk about, hey, yeah, man, Call of Duty was, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
No.
Like, I don't need
initially,
that.
podcasting was, like I told you earlier, an outlet for people to just talk. But now that it is becoming such a platform where people actually listen, and you know what, I will say this, sometimes the people who have absolutely nothing to say, it's like making a TikTok that you never, like, you don't even try at, and then sometimes those shits are the ones that go viral.
And you know what I
mean?
And you know what days those be? The days that we didn't have a solidified guest.
That's what I'm saying.
He's just like, yo, what you doing, man?
As much as you want to knock the people
right
that have nothing to say or nothing to contribute.
But that's one of the moments of just like, what you doing, man? Come up down and just talk to us.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like there's no method to the madness, and if it's somebody that you can genuinely create an engaging conversation with, so be it. But if it's people that are coming here, it's the people that are trying too hard. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying too hard to make that really good TikTok to go viral, 10 out of 10, it's not going to go viral. If you're trying too hard to be famous and you want to come on a podcast to try and exploit yourself and like put your shit out there, you're trying too hard. Be yourself. And that's how the organic content creates itself. And that's, again, why I don't make my question. No offense to your questions. I love your questions. And I've loved the games we played so far.
But
I don't.
Keep doing this.
Hold it, Abby, bro. Hold it, Abby.
We'll never make it to Q102 now, bro.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Wait, what happened with the alarm? The 20-minute timer.
You were in the bathroom when it happened. It's when he does his push-ups.
So instead, I'm supposed to do every 3 hours. This shit'll go off.
But why didn't you just work out like?
Instead, we did the spit bars, and I got sweat.
It was supposed to be.
The bars were better than the.
We still got a good sweat out of it.
Fuck a pull-up bar. I gave you rat bar.
Yeah. Hey, I love that. But yeah, that's my spiel. So quit your job.
See, now that's what I was getting at. So you telling him to quit the job?
But that's not coming from you're talented. You guys are hosting a really great podcast that opened me up and him up. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm saying quit your job.
This was dope. Not even just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying quit your job because you just admitted that your happiness and your priority is sort of here.
With me.
You said it's with your.
I said with my relationship first.
He said relationship first, and then here. So if your job isn't something you love and you're not happy doing, and you feel like you could put more of a focus and be yourself doing this, you got to quit that.
Babe, would you like to come over here and
You know why I quit my job?
Babe, would you want to come over here?
I got tired of them telling me what to do.
Yeah, that's like.
Go move the.
I'm gonna go pee real fast.
Nigga, that's what you signed
You're gonna be your own boss.
Or you're against me quitting my job, you can.
We have a mortgage.
I feel fair, understandable, very understandable, and I agree with Mario in that sense. Then. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, y'all working on kids?
He said that when he went to the bathroom.
Y'all working on kids?
So you can't demand.
Not right now.
Y'all shooting up clubs? I ain't shooting up no more clubs, man. I got a 7-year-old.
Well, no, if that's the case, like Mario said, do what you do until the point where you can make this a living. And I think that's smart. That's a smart way of going about it.
I had just got to the point where, like, really going to work and just, like, for them to tell me, like, if I'm sick and I can't make it in and I'm just getting, like, warnings for calling out because I'm sick or, like, you got the power to say, you know what? I don't care that you was sick.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it just started like to bother me. Like, yo, you can get sick and die tomorrow. They're not even gonna grieve over you or send your family anything. They're just gonna hire the next person that they need to fill that spot.
Well, that might be that you're at the wrong place. Like, I don't feel that way at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find your people.
The post office.
Yeah.
7 days a week when I first started, I didn't get to see the reason why I even got to see my baby be born is because I left work because they didn't pay me. You know what I mean? I didn't get to see my daughter first steps.
They wouldn't allow you to leave?
Well, they didn't pay me, and I left that Friday because they didn't pay me for 2 weeks. So
wow.
I left that Friday, and I wasn't coming back. Just so happened when I left, my daughter's mom water broke, so just rushed straight to the hospital. So I ain't been to work for like 3 days and shit. But I still didn't get paid, so that's the reason why I kind of left. But
there's like an ethical thing there. Like, are you a human being?
Daughter, first steps, the birthday parties. I know I had to work and I had to just rush there. Yeah. Like I'm in my full uniform in the hospital. Like it was to a point. Like, God damn, do you know I got a life?
And you would look at it differently too if it was a sacrifice you made for like growing your own like purpose,
my own
right?
Shit.
Like if you missed like obviously like your daughter's first steps and stuff and being born are huge things, but like if you missed like your daughter's soccer game because you were doing something that was going to benefit like not only her but like you too, like you growing your own shit, right? You would look at it way differently, right?
Today is a perfect example. I'm here with y'all, because I gave y'all that respect and that.
Thank you.
Yo, there's. This was big for him.
Aww,
you know what I'm saying? Like he said, this is like the biggest guest. So for him to say he needs me here and whatnot is like this could change our lives potentially. You know what I'm saying? Anything with this because this is where I'm at. This is the first one over 7 years that I kind of missed. And I'm still gonna make it up after the fact, but this is like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can tell that you're dead, that it's impacting you that much.
Yeah, it's gonna change lives because the conversation earlier was a little crazy for me, and it wasn't even just her. It was like her mom and her mom friends, people around that, you know, and I felt like, damn, man, because she wasn't even like
that just means you're a good dad. The fact that you even care, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you taking the time like away from your family to do this.
This is what I love.
Yeah.
Entertainment, the world of where we can be.
You do this in the hopes that it can help your family grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Change our lives because she's a rapper too.
Your daughter?
Yeah, I'm sure y'all. Cause
7?
That's the least I could do.
Oh, come on, let me hear her.
That's the least I could do. She
Maybe
had no
she's
teeth
a future,
in this joint.
future Q&O tour right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. You mean I'd rather get her on there for me.
Stop. I'll die. I'm dead.
Shit.
Do you produce this for her?
Yeah.
Her name's Ozzy?
Yeah.
You made a music video.
That's so fresh. That's so dope.
Did she write this?
All right, Mario. Jesus. I think she has you. I'm sorry.
She's next up for the whole
She's next. She's next. That was
versus
dope.
Ozzy versus Mario.
I never heard of verses until he brought it up the other day.
Really? I'm a new versus. I only know through him.
Yeah.
What about verses? Eminem versus Jay-Z. Who do you got?
Eminem. What did you say?
Don't worry about him. Let's not worry about him. Eminem versus Jay-Z. This is not a constant conversation we have here all the time at all.
I think Eminem's just crazy enough to come up with something like.
No, it's tough. Like if they're like their verses is hits, right?
I don't know what verses
no,
is. I'm just saying, who do you like more?
Well, more. So like old Eminem, like from like 1999 to like 2003, like was like really dope. But then after that, I'm not like the biggest Eminem fan.
See, I grew like
you grew
so
up.
I
Like,
grew more with Eminem. Like his more recent shit. Like there's a lot of like heartbreak and like harder shit that like actually hits home to me when I went through my divorce. Like a lot of songs that I heard during my relationship, it didn't fit with me. And then when you go through something like that, like a divorce, you're like, you find stuff that you didn't even hear before. It's like an earworm that gets in you. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. If you did a versus, I think Jay-Z would have more hits than Eminem.
Hell yeah.
But I think if they were like battling, like Eminem in his prime, Jay-Z in his prime, I think Eminem would beat him in a battle.
I don't know, bro.
It's tough. I don't know. Eminem was fucking crazy.
Jay-Z used to spit fast and very lyrical, and then he slowed it down.
This is a conversation that I've tried to keep off the podcast for like a month because we go into this for like 40 minutes straight.
Yeah, it's tough though. I mean, Eminem, like his battling and shit, and like his bars were crazy. When Eminem was on drugs and fucking nuts, he became one of the biggest artists in music at that time.
I don't think anyone.
I literally watched a video of him yesterday. Getting him, he went up on the stage and got the MTV Music Award from Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
And he had a diss against her like right before that, and he just like grabs it. He's like, "Damn."
Oh, the real Slim Shady wearing
wearing the do-rag and shit.
I thought the real Slim Shady was one of his worst songs, but it was just like it was funny because he made fun of everybody.
Yeah, that's like why what made him different.
I like Eminem, he's just not better than Jay to me.
Oh my God, Jay-Z's terrible. Anyway, so Theo, do you have a thought that you want to put out there? I think we you did a lot of Theo thoughts today.
Theo thought.
We haven't done one in a while because I feel like
matter of fact, hold on, I got something. Hold on.
You got one thing, and then we got to get into promotion. So
yeah, all right, I got you. Yeah, I can make the shit. Damn.
Mario, do you box or is that just a shirt that you like to wear?
I just like this shirt. I bought it. I was just walking in South Street and I was like, "Yo, this is cool."
That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, that's
okay.
I can't believe she's fucking taking a shit right now. Can you believe that Rach is taking a shit? I smell it, Rach.
It stinks. It was the Papa John's.
It was the garlic sauce. Everybody knows.
My jeans were just a little tight. I didn't poop.
All right, so I got one thought. It's kind of a thought question.
It's a Theo thought,
and especially because you guys are a couple.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on public affection?
Like PDA, like making out in public?
Like just public affection, any type of public affection.
Well, he can't grab her ass in public apparently.
No,
so.
actually, I gotta be so honest. Like, I think who I used to be, I was so insecure about it. Like, maybe it's because I guess in my previous relationship I wasn't fully like confident in it that I was just like, with him I'm like, bring it on.
So grab her ass in public, bro.
Yeah.
You guys saw the balls. You saw the cushion.
I don't think he saw the balls with this. A lot of cushion for the pusher, bro.
No, I think
a lot of balls hit those walls.
Dead. No, I think it's because Mario's confidence. Like, it's like if he thinks it's okay and he's so confident doing it in public, I'm like, all right, if he says it's cool, it's cool. You know what I mean?
He got this nonchalantness about him, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, man. That's how you have to get through life.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with like PDA, like making out in public. Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Me and Ash will kiss in public. I'll grab her ass.
Yeah, like,
unless I'm drunk. Unless I'm drunk.
But like I don't need to be like at the bar and like, yo,
making
you're
out,
hooking
yeah.
up with your girl, bumping into me, like, fuck out of here with that.
Hold on.
What?
Okay.
Hold on. I will say we do have an appropriate amount of PDA. Like, he doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. Like, normally, I would feel uncomfortable by it. Now I don't. But we also don't, like, make out in public. I don't think it's, like, an inappropriate amount of PDA. But I will say the biggest cringe, and you know this, the biggest cringe of of our relationship was our first date.
I made out with her in the parking lot at the restaurant.
First date kisser, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we also, in our defense, finished a full bottle of
That's what
red
I'm saying.
wine.
When you're drunk, it'd be like,
But he like grabbed me in the
anything
parking lot and
goes.
pushed me up against the car and started making out with me. And I'm not like a big first date kisser in the first place, but I was like, we're in a parking lot. We're coming out of a restaurant. We're just making out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna literally puke. It was just out of my comfort zone. But then later on, now knowing him, I'm like, that was a power move. You know what I mean?
I was wilding, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever kissed on the first date. I fucked on the first date, baby. How was that for you? She's not gonna answer that one. First date, fuck her over there. But anyway,
yeah.
What's wrong with first date fucking?
I mean, it worked out great for me and Ash.
Wait, hold. So yeah. Matter of fact, now we're gonna get into that.
Oh no.
Is there something wrong with first date fucking?
I don't fuck.
There's no chance that she's gonna say no now.
Well, okay, hear me out. There's nothing wrong with it. Like if it happens, it happens. But for me, if we hook up on a first date, it's your intentions aren't to prolong it. You know what I mean? Like,
see, all right, so that can.
If I say
what did you say, babe?
No.
What did she say?
Half the time out.
But I knock it out of the park, though.
It's relationships.
Barry Bonds.
It's relationships that actually last. They
I will
fuck
say
on the first date.
I will say for a girl,
and it's relationships that you waited a month and it's over.
Yeah. No, you're right. I don't know.
I mean, coming from a Christian girl, like a woman of God, it's like you don't even have sex until marriage. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna. One thing I learned about I grew up a Christian too.
Yeah.
The Christian girls was the wildest ones I ever ran into in my lifetime.
I grew up going to youth groups and stuff, and I will say those are the first people that are married.
Yo,
they're married at 18.
If you're a Christian, you go on the retreats and shit. You go on the retreats and you spend a night for like weekends and shit, and that's when you start to find out like who's actually freaks and whatnot. You like,
the church kids are the biggest rebels.
Church kids, yeah, you gotta fight against the pastors and shit.
Yeah, no, I'd like to say that I had like a healthy dose of everything.
You gotta fight against the priests, like touching you and stuff.
Oh my God.
No,
I feel like right now, Ash and Slim behind the camera are talking a lot of shit about me. Oh, by the way, our first date we had sex, right? The next day she wakes up, since she's over there doing whatever she wants. Yeah. Gossiping, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. The next day she wakes up, she goes, "Did we have sex?"
Oh.
I go, "Yeah, it was fucking amazing." She goes, "Oh. Baby, I don't even say over there."
You blacked out?
Wait, where did you guys go? Where did you guys go on your first date?
She came to my house.
What a date!
Wait, so that's a whole nother thing.
Get over here! Get over here! Get over here!
Shit.
Get over here!
Defend yourself, sister. Give me the gavel.
How'd you guys meet? How'd you guys meet?
There you go.
People have already heard the story.
I never heard this story.
They have it. They have it. This might be the first time somebody's listening to it.
First of all, this is not a good angle, guys. This is not a good angle.
Get on your knees. Same as the first night.
Get on your. Do not tell her to get. Do not tell her to get on her
bathroom real
knees.
quick. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we met on Bumble.
Like, don't even say it like that because so many people meet on those just now.
No, which, by the way,
It's like
Bumble
Tinder.
Isn't Bumble the app where the woman has to
Tinder's
make
for
the
the
first
freaks.
move?
Yes. You have to match.
Killed it on Bumble, by the way.
You didn't have to do anything.
I'm about to get on Bumble.
What?
No, get
As
on
a guy,
Hinge,
when a
get
girl
on Hinge.
messages you first, your confidence goes through
Okay,
the fucking
so
roof.
let's reverse right quick. Okay.
Okay.
I was in a 7-year relationship before.
Okay. Got that. Yep.
I was petrified of dating apps. I was like, this is weird. Like, I don't understand
Uncomfy.
it. Like,
She said, "Is it worth it? Let me work it. Go on."
put the thing. He put that thing down, flip it, and he reversed it. So anyway, I was on it. We started talking like. And then we stopped. And then suddenly you like texted me one night and you were like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh." And then, he sent me a picture of him in a purple shirt.
Brings out the blues.
Cute.
You got blue eyes.
No, it was a purple bathroom. Remember?
Purple bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of, it doesn't matter. Whatever color it is, the eyes come out.
Anyway, he had a dog in his profile pic, and so I was like, obviously, we have
Forget
to.
you. I'm looking at your dog. Can I come pet your
I was
dog?
like, where's this dog?
Yeah.
It's my sister's
I
dog,
went over
actually.
your house, and I was like, where's the dog? Okay, I guess I'll hang out with you.
Is that you?
No.
Mario.
Wait, I don't remember what happened.
What?
Mario's
over here
supposed to meet
burping,
him at a
bro.
bar.
He's
No.
fucking burping his ass off.
I'm listening to you while the men are being men.
Hold on.
Oh, get it out, sis.
I need a burp now.
No, she's being mad.
Wait, if you start, I'll keep going.
Anyway.
Okay, keep going. Yep.
Oh.
See, there's a whole thing behind her burping. Like it's a big deal online. Like when she comes home, we get.
Keep your
It
mouth
smells
shut.
like leftover stuffing. That's what we ate.
Do you burp a lot?
No.
Do you fart a lot?
No.
What do you do a lot?
Party around each other.
Yeah.
No.
What does she do a lot, Mario? Mario, what does she do a lot?
Dude, she farts like a fucking man, dude. She farts like a man.
I need to start farting
I'm
around
lactose
Justin.
intolerant.
I don't give
Italian, so I eat cheese.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Listen, I was in a 12-year relationship, right? Mm-hmm. I never seen my girlfriend fart or poop.
Stop.
That means she didn't trust you. Because
Also, my parents are like that, though. My mom's wow.
No, that's an Italian, old Italian.
Yeah, my mom will
women.
not.
No, they're
My
like,
mom.
no,
And
you
even
will
she
not see
accidentally
me.
does it. She's like, no, I didn't.
She was like, that was someone else. Yep.
No, she definitely lives by the whole like women don't fart.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
I
give a
tried
shit.
for a
Everyone
year, okay,
fucking
guys? I
farts.
didn't fart for a whole year. And then it happened.
a year?
Who, me? I didn't poop.
No,
No,
in
he's talking
general,
about
his
his
ex,
ex.
his ex.
Oh.
I'll poop at the door, but every day.
Yeah, he poos the doorbell, but he says if
can't.
I have to go poop, I have to go somewhere else because he said it stinks.
I can't poop
My
in
shit
public.
don't stink. I know this.
It really doesn't.
It's Rose's.
His poop really doesn't poop. Or his poop doesn't really poop.
I can't poop in like a Wawa. Like if you can poop in Wawa, it's like crazy to me.
Why
Yeah,
would
no
you
way.
ever do? I don't even know if the Wawa has
Dude, people
bathrooms.
do it all the
definitely shit
time.
at Wawa before.
Bunch of shitty shit.
I can't.
All right, we gotta get the promotions. We've been going for a while. Let's get into promotions.
Wait, I thought I was talking about how we met.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Sorry.
I was listening.
Who cares? Who cares?
Who knows? Not me. No, seriously.
I
If
don't
you
know,
want
but I really I
I was listening.
when he texted me and said, "Do you want to come hang out at a bar?" I was already lit. I went to a Mexican restaurant, drank 2 margaritas, and I was
less.
already I was
Did
like,
you just say less?
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving past it. It's a big conversation here, but go on,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah. Understood.
I was supposed to meet him at a bar, and I met him at his house, and I put my feet on his coffee table, and then the rest was history. Okay.
And then her feet up were on the bed.
How long were you guys talking on Bumble for?
We talked for like a week, and then we stopped.
Wait,
And
here's the big question. Like, did he have your number, or did
Yes.
he just tell you to come?
Mario's like on his way to the bathroom. He's still messing.
I pulled the number. I was like, hey, I
Oh,
really.
so he didn't just hit you on Bumble. It was like, come over.
But I got his number because he was
That
taking
matters.
it too slow. I was like, hey, I don't have good Wi-Fi here. Let me get your number. And then
No, he did not.
No, I did that.
All right, then it's fine.
I did that.
Yo, we should talk on
She put her thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
Like, let me get your number. Anyway, we
was
hooked
cute.
up, and yeah.
Okay, well, hey, at least you could call yourselves like not a rarity, but like an anomaly, something that doesn't quite often happen. You guys are managed to persevere.
How did that happen?
My dick was really good.
2 margaritas.
It was good. But I showed up.
So good you didn't remember.
I showed up to
Hey.
his house drunk, smelling like cigarettes because I was smoking at the time.
That's like one
Yeah.
of my bugaboos.
But I still like.
What's a bugaboo?
The thing that you don't like about something.
Yeah.
That's what bugaboo means.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a guy like bugaboo, yeah, bugaboo.
You never saw Step Brothers?
I heard of
Yeah, but
Destiny's
wait,
Child.
when did this
I want to have sex for old ladies for money, and I don't like bear traps. Bear traps and sex with old
What are
ladies for
bear
money.
traps?
Bear. Did you just Did you just ask what a bear trap is?
What the fuck is a bear trap?
I mean, a trap that traps a
Oh,
bear.
you were saying something. I thought we were talking about dating.
We were, and then I said a bugaboo, and you both looked at me like I was an asshole.
Marriage, you know what a bugaboo is?
No.
It means. Did you ever see Step Brothers?
Yeah.
I want to have sex with old ladies for money, and I don't do bear traps. That's
and
my
he said-
bugaboo.
he said
That's my
that's
bugaboo. That's my bugaboo.
I never heard it called that. I call
Yeah,
it
me
like a
neither.
non what's it called? Like
Non-doggy style
no,
sexual
no.
position.
What is it called when non-negotiables?
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, yeah.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
What are your guys' non-negotiables? What? Oh yeah, we like to talk a lot. Clearly,
We do too.
you just got booted.
Sorry, I just
couples
took over
podcast.
Theo's mic.
Hold on, we
Sorry,
gotta get your.
Theo.
Let's. All right, baby. You go with your bugaboos or non-negotiables, and I'll go with mine. Then we gotta get into the promotion because we're running late.
Okay.
I think it's more of like, I want somebody that's like ambitious about something in life. Like, I don't want you to just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna do anything today. Like, I like people to have passion and drive for something.
Love that.
No matter what it is, you could be like, I want to own a taco truck, and I'd be like, let's fucking buy some shells.
Yep.
Like, let's do it. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. And I also want somebody who knows what they like. Don't tell me you want one thing and then 7 years later you want something else. That's not personal. Not
from experience or anything.
But like if you're straight up like I want kids and family, then let's work towards that. It doesn't have to be tomorrow, but like I'm 34, so I'm at the age where I'm like, we need to figure this shit out soon. So
cigarettes for me. Theo, you want to take it a
I used to smoke. When I showed up to your house, I smelled like Marlboro menthol lights. So
I was going through a divorce. I wanted to have sex. Baby cute.
Wow.
I love you.
I'm a psych minor. I can bring out the Judge Judy meets Dr. Phil right quick. Hold on. Here we go. Sit down. What was that you said, sir?
I don't recall.
I mean, I wanted to fuck too, but.
Holy shit! Wow.
Remember? Oh wait, no. There was a video right before I met him. My friend videoed me. I don't know if it was on I think it was on Snapchat. I was at her house before I came over to your house, my friend Katie, and I was on my phone, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm about to get some dick." And then I went over your house for the first time.
Stop. And
she got some
dick.
dick.
History. All right, I'll return the gavel. Justification. Unreal.
All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. Sorry. I don't ever want to stop talking ever, but
I know.
It's been a long time.
I was about to say I was going to challenge y'all real quick, but y'all look like y'all done.
Challenge what?
I was going to challenge them to it. It's a man thing to chug off.
Me versus Mario?
I was going to challenge
if you gave me a beer, I would do it.
Oh yeah.
You want to go me versus Mario? You want to go me versus anybody in the world?
Hold on, what we drinking? Hold on. Fuck that.
Can I play?
Give me a.
You can't drink beer.
What? I can chug champagne.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, a big wave.
Baby, can you get two big waves?
What are you doing?
Chugging.
Oh.
Are we doing? Do we need cups?
No, I had just to practice real quick.
3 big waves, baby.
Yeah.
No, I got one already because I didn't even drink this one.
We got 2. It's fine.
All right, two's
We
good.
only need 2. Because I'm ready to kill these dudes.
I
got the mauve
I'll be
hoodie
the
on.
social media.
The motherfucking mauve.
The mauve.
You know what I mean? That's what Jay-Z
toast.
said. Jay-Z said
Mario.
All right, this is
No, he ain't just birthday. That was him?
No,
That was Mario.
I don't
Over
know.
here. No,
I'll take
babe,
the
don't
big
give everyone the Troganator. That's too much.
This was in the fridge.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just me and him, the big waves. Please. Okay, I'll drink whatever the other thing is then. I don't care what it is. Just not the Troganator. Theo's apparently going to drink whatever that is. Doesn't matter because he can drink half of it. I'll still finish it before.
Bro, I'm going to cook the shit out you today.
We have a cup.
Let me put my shit on real quick.
I need
Does anybody want to go? Mary, you have to put your no, I'm
Just get you loose. All right,
Put your glasses on for this one.
this is the last one because we really got
I
to
need this.
wrap this bad boy up.
Everyone, Santa hats and glasses.
Wait, hold up. Can you open this?
All right, I'll put glasses on, okay?
Here,
Where's your?
I need to open it.
You guys have a can opener?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that the ball is in my face.
The what?
Wait, are we
You don't like
putting it in
balls
a
in your
cup or are we
face?
chugging
No,
out
I
the
don't.
bottle?
Wait, you didn't put Mario's balls on the TV.
It's gonna be. Well,
It's gonna be on there next week.
In post, those balls are going up somewhere.
Can we do it out of the cup?
Tell me,
I don't have a cup though.
You wanna hear something crazy?
Do we need
No.
more cups?
We got to go bottles.
That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like having white friends, right? And I say that to say because the humor is different.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because like you talking about balls, if I was with my friends at home, they be like, pause,
yeah,
bro.
they'd be
What are
like,
you talking
pause, you
about,
gay
bro?
as shit
You
there.
gay as shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
In this joint, it's a laughing fucking matter. And you see me right now, no balls in my face.
Balls are funny. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait.
Hold on.
I'll
Let me
take
get the
countdown
mic.
because I'm so not ready. Okay.
Hold on.
After she says 3, we're gonna start chugging. Okay?
Ready?
When you say 3, Rach.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, with the reindeer ears. Who's winning? Okay, Justin, you're losing because all that alcohol spilled on your shirt.
No. I don't know.
Oh.
It
turned into a burp fest.
We're all winners.
I will say,
We're all winners here.
God damn, that was the first time I actually really went that ham. Usually I stop in the middle like, hey, you got it.
you know, I think Justin, you're out. All your drinks is on your shirt.
I see.
That's P.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of pee, I saw a clip. You like getting peed on your chest?
No, these are things.
Yo, see, that's how he chops shit up. Like one day he.
I like making me look like the ass,
Never
like
mind.
the bro of the joke.
That's smart though. That's
Yeah.
Never mind, bro. Because one day he made me look very.
Okay, we're not. All right, let's get the promotion. Oh shit, I broke glasses.
The
These
aggression.
99 cent. Well, actually, $1.06 glasses. How fucking dare I? Okay.
Sheesh.
Holy sheesh, y'all.
He won. Yo.
Did you just say I lost? I don't lose.
I
Shut.
won.
You, then you.
Oh, you read
I'm gonna run this shit back. I'm running this shit.
Motherfucker.
Hold on. I've never lost a show competition. I don't believe this. I'll run it back.
3. Hey, with the reindeer ears. Who's winning? Okay, Justin, you're losing because all that alcohol spilled on your shirt.
More beer in there.
Tag you. You're going to see it.
Wow. I'm so grateful for her because I was just going like this.
Okay. Mario, is there anything you would like to promote, sir? If you do, look right in that camera right there, and you can say whatever you want.
Well,
anything you want to promote at all?
I promote Servant Sriracha.
Rach, yes.
Q102. Also, promoting just being nice to someone. Say something nice to someone today that you normally wouldn't.
That's
it
beautiful.
might make their day.
You're a nice guy, man. It's the Italianness in you.
I was gonna say that was really.
And also, tell someone you love them today.
Mario!
Your nasty
There's
ass burp.
so many different.
That sounds like you ate a bologna sandwich, like dead ass. Like,
I hate bologna. She loves bologna.
There's something different about a burp.
Why
in
is
the
it a
headphones.
G in bologna?
What, the burp just sounded like it had bologna in it.
All right, Rach, is there anything you would like to promote upcoming events and things?
Yeah. Listen to the Love and Then What podcast. But also, thanks for having me, guys, and taking the time out of your days and your families to spend it with just little me and Mario.
Little old you and Mary.
Little old us. But you can keep hanging out with me on Q102 Philly throughout your week and weekend on the iHeartRadio app. And then, of course, Serving Sriracha, where we like to have lots of fun, too, but ain't nothing like the production here on Love and Then What. So thank y'all for having us.
Yo,
And happy holidays.
the thing about that, no, we ain't done yet, brother. Put them things back on. The thing about that, something you said, what we was talking about earlier, I'm about to promote some shit, but you said about earlier, the production alone.
Yo, in my headphones, that sounds wild. I could puke.
This shit be crazy.
I could throw up.
This shit is crazy. But
Yeah, Mario.
when I was talking about people reaching out to us, just the production alone in this here, this
It's
place
so
right here,
good.
it's like, because even Nugget was like, wow,
This is legit. Nugget's really good at podcasting.
It feels like you're in
That's
like
why I
a
was telling him,
legit
like,
studio.
Yeah, look,
I tried.
that was cute.
Okay.
That was
Did she just try to burp?
Yeah, it was cute.
I didn't even hear it. I thought I was on mute right there. I didn't hear it. Dead air. Dead air.
I didn't do
Just the
it.
production here alone is just crazy. So look, anything I got to promote, Mind of My Own. Do I got it on? No, that's the Dolce one. Listen, Mind of My Own. We like the modern day Wu-Tang. It's like 7 of us. We had a show last night that we fucking bombed on. You know what I mean? And that's dope. And I produced everything.
Is Bomb
know
good
what I'm
now?
saying?
Where
I
at?
mean, it was crazy. We was down Kensington.
Kensington.
It was a crazy situation.
Well, we're right in Fishtown, so I get it.
Yeah, we're not.
So
far.
granted, so we
Port Fishington.
time out. It's 6 artists, well, 7 artists, a DJ. We was in there 13 deep. And everybody like, yo, we all got the Mind of My Own gear on. But listen, Mind of My Own, y'all gonna see that shit more. And then I'm gonna talk to you because I need to come on the, you know what I'm saying? I need to come on everything. You know
Let's
what I'm
do it.
saying? Look, I mean, I'm gonna be in the parking lot
We
with
got
my
some
coffee.
connections.
Yeah.
The coffee's gonna be for me, but it's gonna be a meter.
Yo, I'm tired of shit.
I'll open my door for some
You know what I'm
coffee.
saying? I got a shot of espresso for you, but the coffee's mine.
I actually
but,
have someone immediately in mind that I can connect you with and like at least start somewhere.
No, listen, that's something serious.
That's what I'm saying. Networking.
No, for sure. So, Mind of My Own, that's all I got to like promote. Theo Dolce, Mind of My Own. Also, with Slim, before y'all came, we had a little meeting here. We Over Me is a movement of just all people, like it's a PR, it's a videographer, it's a media person, it's event coordinators. Like Slim is an event coordinator.
Hey.
So We Over Me, I'm just trying to build a platform of just people. So We Over Me, Mind of My Own, a bunch of different.
Do you need an MC for We Over Me?
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Hey.
we can talk listen, I'm all about networking and business.
I would love
so
that.
This y'all would definitely evolve. You mean every couple? I'm gonna be honest with you, the couples that come on here, it's always a fucking vibe. And y'all were top tier vibe.
Yeah, I had a lot
and
of
that's
fun.
why I'm here.
Right,
Listen,
you guys are dope.
Yeah, coming on here, you mean I got to talk sports, talk a little shit to him in the pigeons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got
I
to
learned
hear-
what a pigeon
yeah,
is.
You know what I mean? Got to hear what you like. Listen, everything was just great. And then this is my brother. Yo, bro, knock over my beer and we gonna have an issue.
It's pigeon beer. What do you care?
She has a
You
point.
ain't never lied.
Yay!
You ain't never lied. Let me get some more champagne, but
I would like to promote big balls and tomato sauce and olive oil.
Hey.
Let's go. Merry Christmas.
All in Jersey.
Yo, before we get out of this, right? Listen, I hate ketchup, but I eat pizza.
What? What?
No, ketchup's way more concentrated and syrupy.
Wait. Say what you just said.
He hates ketchup, but he likes pizza. There's tomato
That's
sauce.
apples and oranges.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Hold on. Do you like?
I like
Little
spaghetti
Dicky?
sometimes too. I like spaghetti sometimes too.
Bitch, why can't fruit be
And
compared?
goulash, but I won't eat ketchup at all.
Wait, so you're intentionally trying to make an insulting joke about gravy, right? Sauce.
No.
Sorry, sauce.
Hold on, shit. Nobody calls it gravy, by the way.
I know, I messed up. Sorry.
Only assholes call it gravy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so coming back to the promotion aspect of this, and rounding out this podcast. This is obviously an amazing podcast. This is good. This is almost pushing 3 hours, by the way. We've been here for quite a while.
I made sure this was the only thing I had on my schedule today. Because I had a
You did big time us last week.
I did. I'm so sorry.
Big time us.
I'm so sorry.
How you big time us?
I
ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I'm so
know.
glad you big timed us because I had so much going on that fucking day. I
I'm
was
so
like,
sorry.
oh my
No,
God.
don't apologize to him. He's a
I-
devil worshiper.
Oh,
You just said it was okay. You said shalak shalom. Somebody, you did the whole.
when you canceled, I was like, yes.
No, I am the queen of trying to cram
Double
too many
buck.
things.
She always tries to do too
I
much,
try and do too many things at once, and I really thought I could do it, and then I was like, all right, time is against me here, so I'm so sorry for that. I was not trying to big time.
It's okay. You just wasted my time. It's not a big deal. My time is not precious at all.
I really hope not. I'm really sorry. Hopefully, we justified it today.
You guys did a fucking amazing today.
Great.
Obviously, I don't have to promote Q102 because they promote themselves.
Yeah,
Why would I?
Monster.
Sriracha, obviously, serving Sriracha
Yes,
podcast.
Sriracha.
Apologize.
No, don't.
So, it's just, is it spelled Sriracha or S-R?
It's
Is it
Sriracha's-
Sriracha S-R-I?
Yeah, Sriracha spelled wrong. It's kind of the play on of like less R's, emphasize the Rach part of Sriracha.
Makes sense.
But I get literally scrutinized so often. You spelled Sriracha wrong. I was like, that's the point. But
I
it's
get
okay.
it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So, obviously, great podcast. She has amazing guests.
Thanks.
She's obviously really funny if you haven't noticed from
You
here.
think I'm funny? Stop. I'm
Not
funny.
as funny as Mario.
Wait, I never get funny. I never get funny. I get impersonable. Funny,
Yeah.
never.
How come when you said my voice, you sound like Dave Chappelle when he was doing the white guy voice?
Come on, man. Dave Chappelle is probably, I ain't gonna lie, top 2 comedians I've ever seen. Ever,
top one.
Ever.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's number 1. Yeah, you right. He's right. Yeah, that's just it. That's it.
That's
man.
it.
That was dope.
Thank
y'all.
you.
That was dope. I'm not going to this shit.
Wow, guys.
That's fun.
Thank you for watching that video on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe this video. Share it with your friends. Follow us at LoveandThem1 on Instagram and go to theloveandthem1.com. New full episodes every Tuesday, highlights throughout the week, and previews on Sundays. Full audio every Monday.
What he said.